What up? What up?
Clap.
Boom. Clap. Clap.
Get down there.
Boom. Clap. Get out. Boom. Clap. Boom. To clap. To clap.
Hello, people.
Austin, we are recording. Can you please get off your phone?
Yeah, dude. This is another episode of us being us,
Are we
guys.
finally going?
Yeah, we are. Fucking 45 minutes in. We've only been here for 2 hours. I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? Like 3.5, bro?
What's up, people?
Great seeing you again.
Exactly.
Welcome back.
We're just going to kick this off real quick. Remember the Mario Kart dude that we talked about earlier? I'm bad at acting, dude. Yeah, no, last week we talked about the Mario Kart tournament, and there was that guy in the end. We didn't know what happened. The child that Austin made friends with.
Tyler. I only made friends with him. Okay, we didn't take it to the next step.
His friend listens to the podcast, and he messaged me on Instagram. He was like, basically, so Tyler made it through to the final 8 and ended up losing because they switched it to 200cc and it was on Wario's gold mine. So he ended up getting like 5th. That son of a bitch.
Damn.
But he made it to the end at least.
Son of beach.
Anything on 200 is hard though.
Yeah, dude, I'd go right off the edge if I was.
Especially if you don't play it all the time.
What about you, Austin? Do you guys play on 200cc at your
Fuck no.
factory?
My factory? No. 150 or mirror.
150 or mirror. Mirror, I've never played that before, but that would fuck me up.
don't.
Is 150
Yeah,
like the standard of like Mario Kart?
Yeah.
And Mirror is just 150, but the maps are backwards, right?
Yeah.
Hey, pause.
I'm pausing, motherfucker.
Okay.
Go with that pause shit. You
You
fucking throwing me off over here. You fucking jack off.
Damn, bro. You hit that button. Ethan turns into a Jersey whore.
He's a Jersey whore at heart.
He's a Jersey whore at heart.
Well,
Like,
with how much Jersey Shore he's watched, I'm sure. So
that
much.
man's got a million characters in him.
No, I don't.
Don't
Oh,
underestimate
he's got a
this
million
guy.
something in him, I bet. Oh, God. I didn't realize you were talking about yourself, buddy.
Gross,
Speaking of, happy Pride Month.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You're the first one.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
It's also Men's Mental Awareness Month.
Yeah, dude. No
That's
one
a
talks
big
about
one,
that.
too. That's a big
Nobody
one,
ever
too.
talks
Nobody
about
talks about that.
That's
dude.
why they put Pride Month in there
Yeah, true. They were like,
to overshadow
yep.
our mental health.
Fuck these masculine men. I don't know where I was going there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Well,
evaded
then-
from that real quick.
Happy Pride Month, and then happy men's mental health awareness.
I don't
month.
think that's something you should be saying happy to.
Mental.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
hey, happy mental awareness month.
mental awareness.
Thank you, dude.
Mental health
I'm glad
awareness.
you're
He wants your
aware.
mental to be happy, so
like-
why can't he say that?
I'm glad you're aware of my mental health.
It doesn't feel right to be saying that to. It's like saying Happy Veterans Day. You know, it doesn't.
You say
it doesn't-
Happy Veterans Day.
You
That's
don't
a
though.
thing.
You don't. You say it's Veterans Day.
It's like, hey,
No.
Yeah.
Happy
You don't walk
Veterans
up to
Day.
somebody and go, "It's Veterans Day."
no, you walk up to him and say Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service.
I think that's the point of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month is so we get awareness for our mental health. You have to say happy mental health awareness because we're like, oh, thank you, dude.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
like,
says,
it doesn't
"How's
matter any other time. So
Literally, everyone says, how's work? It's never, how are you? I'm great, man.
that's exactly right.
It's
You're still working, right? Yeah, but this isn't.
This has
what
been
it is.
gone for years.
Well,
Been
jokes
gone
on
for
you. It never did.
Speaking of work, how was it today, dude?
Awful.
Awful. Did you,
I'm
was
so
it like,
tired.
was it from the morning until the end of the day or did you guys start at like 10 or something?
I got there at 11 and we started at 1:30 and
Okay.
we got done at 6.
Damn. And you're moving mattresses?
Yeah.
God
They give you
damn.
lifts or anything?
We have a cart.
What's the process? So are
cart?
you like,
Yeah.
Do you pass it around when times are tough?
I don't get that reference and I'm going to continue to move on. We have a cart that we put mattresses on.
so how does it work? Is there two of you lifted on the cart or are you just dragging them out? You lift them on there, the next dude drags one out?
Only really use the cart if it's really big shit or really heavy shit. Otherwise, we just grab the bags and carry them over us.
Oh fuck! They
and
come in
walk back
bags.
there. Yeah.
A whole
You have to
mattress.
you have to like crumple up the bags and hold it behind you, and then
Oh
put the weight of the
no!
mattress like on your back.
I was thinking 2 people
walk
were
there.
carrying a mattress at a time.
No,
Even the king size.
that takes too long. No, king size we use the cart for usually,
Okay, queen size.
depending on the brand. Yeah, queens will take.
You take on your
Unless
back.
it's like Tempur-Pedics or Sealy's.
Holy
or shit. They're heavy
shit.
as fuck.
You guys are donkeys, dude.
There's gotta be more.
Just like
yeah,
one
more
man, one
efficient.
mattress, or do you like team lift it?
It just depends.
No, it's
on
like
what-
4-man mattress, you know.
Depends on how heavy it is, but yeah, usually it's a lot faster if we just do each our own thing the entire time.
One man, one mattress is a great way to put it. That's what they bring you in like they're loading you in for the military. They're like, all right, listen up. One man, one mattress. King size, you grab a guy, you put it on, you grab another mattress.
There's gotta be a more efficient way to do this.
Then throw it on your back and fucking haul it across the factory.
Just get a second forklift. It would make your life so
We
much
won't
easier.
fit through our area to get back there.
But if we brainstorm right now, I don't feel like we could come up with a better way to move mattresses than to just pick them up real quick and haul them across. What else are you gonna do?
Just pick them up, walk.
What if everyone gets a cart, dude? Like one of those big, you know, those plastic carts, and you just throw it on the cart and you push it? That sounds
Well, we
way
have
more.
a metal cart, and no, it honestly takes like walking with the cart takes longer.
Damn, are you running?
Sometimes.
How far are you taking these mattresses back?
50 feet, I don't know.
Oh, okay, so it's not far.
It's just around a corner, and then
oh, and
in
you're
there,
dropping them off.
Yeah, it depends on.
I'm thinking you're
Which
walking all the
mattresses?
way across the store.
No, it's not like a no.
okay.
And then you stack them up outside of the trailer and then you put them in place. Or do you
Things we have to put up, or like the vacuum sealed ones, we keep all those on the dock before, because it's just easier. It takes less time because we only have 2 hours to get like everything off the truck,
okay.
or else
You-
they get like have to pay a shit ton of money.
definitely did not meet the 2 hours today?
Oh no, we got that shit done in an hour and a half, and then
Hey,
Oh, then you
we
had
did
to move.
all the other shit. Yeah,
Okay.
damn.
and we gotta like receive it in, so I gotta go and scan everything in that we got, so it comes into our inventory and shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's dumb to me that you're timed on having to unload a truck, and if you
It's 'cause
don't,
they have other places they gotta be at.
yeah, it's the driver that you're
Like,
worried
because
about.
they just truck drivers go and just get a job in the town they're in, and so the truck driver just needs to be available at a certain time.
That makes sense.
Otherwise, yeah, you
truck
have to pay
driving
a
is
bunch of
like a
money.
whole different type of industry.
yeah,
Whole
it's
different-
wild. And
There's-
they're only allowed to do so many hours a day on the road or whatever.
The Furniture Row guy, they had a truck come a day early, but the guy wasn't working, so the semi had to stay in the parking lot overnight
Oh shit.
and like then park in the next morning when the guy got there to actually unload the truck, and then sit there all day again in the parking lot after he got done unloading it.
those guys have to have like no families, right?
Well,
They got no one to respond
some of them do, but they also the ones that have families probably do like a trip there throughout the day and then come back at home.
Yeah,
back at
that's
night.
what- Yeah, my cousin's husband did that.
That makes sense.
He would be home every night, but
A lot of hookers.
where did that even come from?
Because he said that.
they're just on his mind.
Yeah.
Or if you just have a good time with Jill.
Your name is Jill.
Jill.
Oh.
Jill. You've
Dude.
never heard that before?
No.
Are you kidding?
I
Grow
walked
the
out
fuck
there-
up.
Grow
I
the
walked out
fuck
there to
up.
let him know we were done with the truck, and he was
You
just
whites,
sitting up
man,
there,
you
no
whites.
shoes on, feet on the dashboard. Just, I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, I mean, I
Chilling.
guess. But he wasn't even in the driver's seat at that point. He was in the passenger seat. I think just because I had more room.
Probably.
But,
He probably screwed that thing all the way back, reclined it,
oh yeah.
all that shit.
I worked at this one place that made belts, and we'd have to unload the truck and shit. And it was like an all day thing. So like at the beginning, I'd be sprinting like I was ready to work out and shit. And so like we'd be grabbing the boxes, and we'd have to load them up onto this crate. And then somebody would have to wheel the dolly back all the way to the back of the thing, and then
Yep.
bring it up, and then we'd load it up again. Bro, halfway through the day, you're like, is this ever gonna be over?
I wish we had like an assembly line like that. Like we just fucking people in there, put it on some, and then you just go.
Yeah,
But no, it's just the two of us, and we take everything off of there.
that shit's hard work, dude. That shit sucks. And you're at the end of the day, you're like, why am I so sore?
Some days it's like super nice, but like the last couple have just been a lot bigger than they normally are. So and it was a lot of king shit today. You know how heavy a king purple mattress is?
Probably pretty heavy.
Dude,
That
people-
shit's
The
silicone,
adjustable
right?
base, the king adjustable base for purples is 350 pounds. Tell me why that needs to be a thing. Tell me why you need a 350-pound thing to sit in your room. You don't.
I mean, I sit in my room all the time.
But if you get something like that,
That's true.
how are you moving that? Like you have to move houses. You got to move this 350-pound base. It
Yeah,
weighs
if
more
you're
than your
moving, what are you
couch.
gonna do?
Yeah, what the
And
fuck?
when you take adjustable bases out, they don't lock. So if you're picking it up and trying to like hold it sideways, the front, like the head part, will just flop this way.
Wait, are these the ones that do like each side adjusts and like comes up and shit?
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, it's that shit. But like if you're moving it, the head part will just flop forward and like smack you. And there's not really a place on the bottom to hold on to it because there's a bunch of electronics on the bottom.
Oh shit.
It's so awful.
How many people does it take to move that?
Usually me and the other guy just put it on the car.
Oh, a car. Okay.
Like
okay,
if it's
okay.
not in the box, when it's on a box, it's fine because like you can just put that on our dolly
Uh-huh.
and take it back.
It doesn't come in pieces.
No, it's
How the fuck
it's
do they
folded
get it
up in the
home?
box.
What do they put it? Oh,
It's just folded in half in the box, and then when you take it out, it unfolds.
and it's 350 pounds.
yeah, that one is
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
It was not great.
fuck that.
Even like the twin one, like the smallest bed one, is like 150 pounds.
All right, so we've been doing a lot of mattress talk, but
Yeah.
I need to know how big is this fucking cart?
Probably about this size, maybe a little bit.
And you
bigger.
put a mattress on that bitch?
yeah, if you just set it on its side, yeah.
Oh, it's one of those. It's
It's
Oh,
one of those,
itty bitty
one of those
that
ones
fucking
that's got
runs.
like the part down here with the flap up, and then there's the handle that comes way up here.
Yeah, it's
Oh, a
literally-
dolly?
It's basically a dolly. It's just
It's
a long
kind
version
of,
of
but
a
yeah,
dolly.
it's like a car.
It's
yeah.
a dolly
Oh,
with
okay.
4 wheels.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's-
those things they move drywall with. You ever seen one of those?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just flop the mattress,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to kind of hold the mattress on there, otherwise it'll fall off sometimes. But
Yeah. Okay.
we've destroyed so many Tempur-Pedic boxes trying to put them on that fucking cart. Like literally just today. So it has like 2 handles that hold up like the top part where you drag it. I don't really know how to describe this, but it's got 2 poles that hold up the top part where you drag it.
No way.
The Tempur-Pedic box literally went into the pole. Like the pole smashed the entire Tempur-Pedic box.
Morgan's gonna freak out on you. You gotta put the mic up to your mouth.
Fine. I was doing it a bit ago. Okay.
You're fair. It's fair.
Well, I think that's a perfect break. Here we go. I got something for
Let's
you
get
guys.
into it, dude.
Okay.
Open up that.
This
box.
is a hot topic, you know.
Hot
like
topic.
I used to
People-
love to go there.
Of
You
course
seem like
did.
you still do.
Yeah, dude. Did you go to the dildo section?
Hot
I'm so-
topics had.
I'm thinking of Spencer's. My bad joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're a good guy.
You still made me think though. Like when you're in high school, you go to the mall or something. You go to Spencer's. You go to the dildo section. You pull out your phone.
And they yell at you for recording.
No pictures.
Or you go there with your brother and you look around the corner. You're like,
It's like you don't want me to take pictures of these, but like they're in the store. People are gonna see them.
they're out in
You're
the
not
open.
supposed to take pictures of anything in there.
There's a shot glass
The
with
cameras are banned in there.
That makes zero fucking sense.
there's a shot glass with balls on the front. I can't take a picture of it. I'm not buying this thing. I want to send it to my friend.
Like this thing is hilarious.
Look, imagine if you put this shot glass with balls in your mouth.
That's good.
Bro, that reminds me of those people that come around with like the penis pipe or like the penis bong. It's like, I don't want to hit that.
Why?
Why did you buy that?
Why not?
It's the same
You know
as any
those-
other pipe.
The
It's
only
a
difference is the
penis.
shape.
You know those little penis suckers?
dude. You're gonna hit it?
Those penis
If I
suckers,
really
they
wanted to
think
smoke
half
weed, I
the-
would've.
Half the population
get a
there.
panel.
Austin.
Pride Month. Okay.
We need to get a panel
I'm
of
just
here
saying.
in here of white people and then like mixed race or like race people that have color. You know, and be like, so would you
So a
put a
different.
penis pipe to your mouth? Ethan would, the whole white crowd would be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I mean, and then the
If I
black
wanna
crowd would be
smoke
like,
weed-
fuck no, what the fuck?
Dude, all I'm saying is if I want to smoke weed, I'm gonna smoke weed. type thing, you know?
Yeah,
fair,
exactly.
dude.
It's the same. It's the same as any other device to
So
smoke weed
you're
with.
you're telling me if I rolled a blunt or a joint that looked like a penis, you would not smoke out of it.
Okay, if you could do that, I would pay you
I'd be
serious
impressed
money.
as fuck. So I'd be like, okay, I'll hit it
Granted-
one time. It's funny.
Here's the thing: the head would not be the thing you're smoking out of. That's gonna be the head.
I call
That's
you
where
gay.
you
You burn the head.
Yeah, that's what you light because
You
there's
like
gonna
the
be
head and
yeah,
you hit it out of the ball sack?
yeah, because there's gonna be more weed in the head. That's how you get the head. You know, you gotta get the.
Oh my god.
And then there's gonna be a vein down.
I
the
hate
side,
everything
little
about
extra
this
weed.
conversation.
The veins are fucking wax. Some dabs that fucking. No, I'm not hitting
It's
that.
just a
dude.
line-
You get that? You get that crazy with it?
Keith.
It's a black dick.
gonna
Morgan's
be-
like, give it to me.
I
I
hate
suck on that.
every single part about this conversation. Can we find a new one, please?
Why you get so blushy when we talk about penis, dude?
It's just my afternoon plans tomorrow.
What, to smoke a blunt that's shaped like a penis?
No, to suck dick.
Oh god.
Yeah, yeah.
Move on. All right.
Idiot.
All right, now that we're done
Sorry,
with that riff.
It's Pride Month. We can stay on the subject.
You can stay on penis.
No, we
what
totally
about
derailed.
vagina? There's
What was-
lesbians too.
You were gonna bring something up. What were you gonna? What was your?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, so people argue about this. Okay.
People argue about everything,
But here's
let's
the
go.
thing. What came first? The
Oh my
chicken
God.
or the egg?
The egg, because evolution demands that, or suggests that eggs were around long before chickens were.
Okay, so I just had a high thought. The other day we talked about this, and I definitely said the chicken came first.
Yes, you did.
I agree.
But if things evolve, evolution is real or whatever. I believe in evolution, but I'm just saying, like, if it's not real or whatever, things of that species come in eggs. So whatever animal before that evolved into the chicken would have laid an egg. And out of that egg would have mutated and a chicken was born. So technically the egg came first, right?
It depends how you look at it, because you
Wait.
could also say that something while alive mutated into a chicken,
See,
and then later
Like, it
that
just-
made more chickens.
That's entirely less likely.
Wait,
than over
wait,
like
you said the egg came
100,000
first?
years.
Yeah, I said the egg came first.
you said the egg came first.
Has to, yeah.
It does not have to.
Why
yeah, it
doesn't
has to.
No.
Why doesn't it though?
So here's the thing. So all species of animals and everything evolved from bacteria. Evolved
Okay.
from little itty bitty things.
Okay.
So they evolved from bacteria, which turned into a animal or a dinosaur or whatever the fuck it was that was the first thing. And then that evolved into a chicken. So the animal comes first. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying?
The
'Cause it-
dinosaurs
You're
were
saying
egg
you're saying
layers.
this atom or
yes,
this
but the animal evolved from a little atom or whatever the fuck it is.
So you're trying to say that the atom is the chicken.
Yes,
So in the
it's
question-
not an
Eventually
egg.
this atom becomes the
It's
chicken.
not an egg.
But that's like saying the dinosaur is the chicken
Yeah.
because the dinosaur came first.
So, like, you're saying which came first, the chicken or the egg? The bacteria.
The bacteria came first.
The
bacteria
bacteria
You're
did come
saying
first.
The bacteria turned into the chicken.
Technically, the
who laid
chicken is the egg.
well,
Blow
if,
your fucking mind
if you
here.
wanna, if you want to shorthand it, the bacteria turned into what the chicken evolved from, which paleontologists believe is actually the T-Rex. Look that up. I'm right.
Yeah, the
By the way,
T-Rex is.
yes,
They
yeah,
say the
we know
T-Rex is
that.
chicken,
We know that.
but still,
Calm down, buddy. You're still wrong about the egg thing.
I get
Sorry,
what you're saying. I get what you're
The
saying.
egg
dude.
had to have come
Technically-
first.
The
though.
other day. If it had
I
to
said
come
the chicken
first,
the other day.
scientists would say it had to come first. So
Yes.
it
Is that
obviously
true?
didn't have to come
Is
first.
that true, dude? Okay, so this starts me off on my favorite topic. This is what I want to show you guys from the beginning. I want to show you guys a video. So this dude today I was listening to, his name is, let me get it right because I don't know. I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, of course, but this dude's been on a lot of fucking podcasts, and he's got some interesting subjects, dude. His name is Billy Carson. He's very like conspiratorial or whatever, but what he says he believes, and he's done a lot of studies and whatever the fuck. Okay, he's a very smart dude. I'm gonna show you this video. So I don't know if we'll have to cut this. It'll be in the Spotify version if you're really interested. Because I know YouTube might be a bitch about it, but yeah, we're gonna play this real quick, and then you guys will give me your thoughts afterwards. All right?
What if I have no thoughts?
If you have no thoughts, I don't give a fuck.
That's
Wait,
nothing
does it
new.
need to be on sound?
Yeah, it's got to be on sound. So I'm gonna put my mic up to it
Okay.
because I can't. The fucking technical difficulties with the TV. Okay.
Fucking TVs.
God damn it. Hang on. We're spectating it, basically.
Whoa.
And bro, he blew my mind today. So did you know that there's a dwarf planet called Sirius in between or after Mars? There's a dwarf planet that's not considered a planet like Pluto, you know, that was discovered in 2015. And this dude, so this is complete speculation. This is all him. He said that this planet holds more water than any planet in our solar system besides Earth, ice-wise. And when the satellite or whatever went past it the first time, there was lights on the planet. And the scientists at NASA said that it was just ice that was glistening off of the planet or whatever. But I think he said something about when it came back or when they sent something else on the dark side of the planet, there was lights again. And there was no reason to explain the lights on the other side. And then after a while, it was completely dark. There's nothing there no more.
Aliens, bro.
Some could be there, dog.
I mean, I did read recently. I feel like I've talked about this before, so if I have, stop me. But like Europa, one of Saturn's moons,
Sounds right.
has more water on it than Earth does in liquid form underneath the ice on its surface.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, scientists have confirmed it by the Cassini spacecraft orbiting Saturn. Also did a quick stint around Europa, just like through the orbit, and they saw steam flying out, like liquid water steam flying out into the upper atmosphere. Saturn
that up real quick,
apparently
babe.
keeps Europa warm enough to where underneath the ice there's miles and miles and miles of liquid water that could possibly support life.
Damn. That'd be crazy, dude.
Living on a moon sounds crazy.
It has twice as much. The scientists think that Europa has a salty ocean beneath its icy crust with about twice as much water than all of Earth's oceans combined.
Damn.
Be a lot of fucking water.
And Europa's not as big as Earth is, so that's a lot of water.
Yeah, dude.
Back to Pangea days.
And you.
Everything's water except
or
for
when
that
the
one
Earth
little
was
area.
literally covered by water.
Yeah.
In a few million years, we may have a celestial neighbor that's our right next door. I mean,
Two
Two
if you
doors
think
down,
about it, we
really.
already have one with that dwarf planet.
That dwarf planet. Dude, this dude was
There's no-
blowing my mind earlier.
There's no way there's lights on the dark side of that.
yeah,
that
dude.
could be
without-
anything, though.
What the fuck could that be?
There's all sorts of natural bioluminescence.
That's fair.
Like there's the
But
What's
from
that
what you can see from
beach?
space, you wouldn't be able to see that bioluminescence
mean-
from space.
if you think about like how vast space is, infinite possibilities, infinite area, there has to be somewhere where there's a bioluminescence all over the planet. Maybe a planet that absorbs UV light. It's still alien life on another planet, but just not as complex as what we experience here on Earth. True. But plant life is still complex.
Hang on a second.
yeah.
You said it's a fourth of the Earth size, and it has how much water on it?
Twice.
as much.
Twice as much?
All of the oceans combined.
Holy shit.
So Earth is 26,000 miles, fourth of that. Jesus Christ.
Another theory that popped up on Joe Rogan's podcast recently. This was from
24th.
fucking the actor Terrence Howard, but he put it like really brilliantly. But he was talking about how the sun fucking disperses all the time. You know how it has those flares up or whatever the fuck, and all that stuff is the same materials as like that creates planets or whatever. And so he's thinking that he was saying that maybe the sun makes planets. You know, those materials sometimes turn into planets. And all these planets that are in our solar system slowly drift away from the sun. And so every planet, or not every planet, but the Goldilocks zone changes all the time when it comes to planets. So like as those planets drift away, a new planet will drift into the position of that Goldilocks zone, and then it will grow life until it drifts out of that Goldilocks zone, and the next planet will hit that. And that's why there's so many different celestial bodies within our solar system, whatever the fuck, that are out there that like don't make any sense. Apparently they just said, or scientists just finally like spoke out about a celestial body that's past Pluto. That's just too dark to see. We don't know what it is. And like, bro, that shit's I was like, what? It's easy to be like, yeah, I believe it, but
Yeah, it's
still like,
entirely
what the
possible that Mars used to be in the Goldilocks zone.
yeah.
I mean, all the Curiosity confirmed after Prosperity, the rovers, has already confirmed that water has been on Mars.
Yeah.
Flowing water.
Dude, this dude talked about all that shit. I'm just stealing this dude shit, but go listen to Billy Carson. Billy Carson's his name. He's on a lot of podcasts, but look him up because he talks about some shit and you'll be like, what the fuck? He goes way deeper than that. He talked about like the Anunnaki and like he studied a lot of shit, but we'll move on.
We should send paleontologists and paleobotanists to Mars to see if there was actually life there.
Apparently it's so hard to get to Mars because Mars's rotation around the sun is so awkward. It's different than other
elliptical.
planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we have to match up certain times to get to Mars. Otherwise, it's fucked. We won't hit it. We don't have enough fuel.
It's a 3-month journey at its perihelion, the point it's closest to the sun, but its perihelion is our aphelion, our furthest point from the sun. So like, there's a lot of complex geometry about it.
Would you guys really want to go to another planet though?
Yes, instantly.
First person?
Yeah, sign me up.
I could see you in one of those movies, dude, where they all die. Where they're like,
Like,
As soon as they land, they're
even if I
attacked by-
die like in the first month, like to die on a planet that I wasn't born on would be awesome.
yeah, in your mind it would be like, fuck yeah, I made it here. But what if nobody ever makes it there again? You just made it there for no reason. Nobody's ever gonna find you. They're just gonna. You might be on a fucking satellite a million years in the future, and they're like, "There's proof. There's proof of life. They were on this planet."
Yeah, there'll be a note paper in my shirt pocket being like, Tucker did it or something.
Tucker did it. Hopefully, you're holding a sign that says "Help me."
Need water.
Would you want to go? Would you want to go to another planet if you were the first one? If they were like,
I don't think I care that much.
"I love you. You're a simple man."
I am.
Simple man.
I mean, life on Mars would be pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah, dude.
It's cold. It's windy. You can't breathe the air. You can't.
Okay, now he's convincing me.
You have to live through hell for
Yep, I'm
until
in.
you
There-
die.
There are constant dust storms that'll fuck up your equipment.
Yeah, basically the first people that go there are just there to like terraform the Earth or Mars and then die, and then the people once it's nice, everyone else can come there.
Hey, if we gotta reproduce, we gotta reproduce.
Watch
Count
out,
me, sign
Alan.
me up.
You'll be living in a fucking metal dome for the next 40 years.
What if they don't
you
say-
even live
What
that
if there's
long.
no women?
I would love to study Uranus. There would have to be women.
We need crickets.
Think-
Let that settle in.
We really let that one marinate. Just pulled it right out of the bag.
But
Unless you
you're-
like figure out a way to create humans in like a pod.
yeah, that'd be weird. I only said what if there was no women because I guess there's always women on expositions now, but like before it was all men astronauts.
Okay, wow.
I did read
It's just like
Very
prison.
1960s of you,
Oh
Dante.
shit, my bad, dude.
There's only men in pods in prison. They fuck each other, so
They're
You
not
think they would let a black
reproducing in
person
there.
be
That's
the
for
first
sure.
person
No,
there?
there is no reproduction.
Imagine they come out there. There's 2 black midgets. What happened to you? Oh, we multiplied. I don't know what happened.
He split from my leg and it was weird. It was so weird.
I went through some shit in there.
Now I know what women are going through when they give birth. It's not even close, actually.
Not even close, dude.
Well, you don't know. You've never experienced either.
Nope, I haven't.
What if it's very painful?
Well, then
Him breaking out of your leg?
no, I envision it as like you grow a giant tumor in your leg. It's kind of like the Peter Griffin tumor.
That's
You
what
know,
I was.
I'm a
envisioning
tumor,
when
I'm
you
a
first
tumor,
said
I'm a
it, too.
tumor.
He just grows
I'm a
off
tumor.
off his arm, and
Howdy-o!
I think one of my favorite Family Guy moments has to be "You have AIDS."
Yes,
you have it.
Their
Not
songs were
HIV,
the best,
but
to be
full blown
honest.
AIDS.
I never knew that all the music Family Guy produces is actually produced by a real orchestra.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. They go
Seth
deep.
MacFarlane does not
he's
joke
dedicated
around.
to his craft.
He's a very musical guy too, so you'd think he would. Yeah,
Did he like go to school for music?
I don't think so, but like he.
He probably wrote the lyrics.
He should get funnier, but I'm
They just
glad
figured it out.
he stopped those Conway Twitty shit.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Oh my
get
god,
it.
I hated those, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, since we don't have a joke, here is Conway Twitty.
I didn't even know who Conway. I wouldn't know
No,
who
me
Conway
either.
Twitty if it wasn't Family Guy.
Absolutely.
I
not.
still don't know who it is.
Me
I just
neither,
know
me
his
neither.
face 'cause
Never
of
seen
it.
him anywhere else, but there.
I can't even picture his face.
I've heard the name, but
I can
other than
picture his
that-
face.
He was AI the whole time.
I like the Family Guy Star Wars episodes too. Those are good.
See, I liked a couple of those. I don't remember which one it
Meg
was.
being the giant sandworm.
Why do I never get any lines in these? Shut up,
up,
Meg.
Yeah, let's just talk about Family Guy for the rest of the episode.
we
I'm
could.
done.
You know, we could.
Hey, it's been a while since we talked about Family Guy, so
Yeah, dude. Ever
it's
since we
good.
started the podcast, I've had like a big resurgence with Family Guy. I've been watching.
We
Yeah,
talked
actually,
about it a lot. the
Me
first couple
too. I've been
episodes.
binge watching it while I've been like either reading or playing other games.
Dude, I was trying to watch Hulu last night, and every show I turned on, the screen was just green. But I would back out, and it would come up with the normal home screen. But then I'd click on a show, and it'd just be green.
That's weird.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
On
Maybe
Xbox?
Seth
I
Green
restarted
fucked up
my
your
Xbox,
Xbox.
and it started working.
Maybe because you're using a shitty Xbox. We should upgrade to a PlayStation.
No. Did you know that apparently half of PlayStation users are still on PS4?
Yeah, dude. I read
Literally,
that
like
too the other
half
day.
are still playing PS4.
Why's that? What do you think?
Because the PS5 is so expensive, and they had such a
It
shortage in
was
the
so
beginning.
expensive.
No one wanted to move up after it was.
Well, also because like both Microsoft and Sony are still developing. Well, I don't know if they still are now, but for the first few years of the new console's lifespan, they were still developing for both systems, like the new gen and the old gen.
they still
Yeah.
are. Every game
And,
that comes
like-
out, they do a PS4 version.
Yeah, like if they're just going to keep making like PS4, Xbox One versions, there's no real reason to upgrade to the next generation of console.
And you said, what's the percentage?
Plus, the new games are so. It was like 50%. But the new games are so big. Like when they've been optimized for Series XS or PlayStation 5, that it's like, what the fuck is even the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I can literally. Destiny's the only game that's in my internal hard drive now. Because it's like 100 or 200 gigabytes almost.
Jesus. Yeah, that's how Grand Theft Auto is too. It's
Yeah, and
fucking
Call of
huge.
Duty
way
is
too
also
big.
like 174 gigabytes.
Yeah,
Yep.
And I have to have them on my internal to be able to play them. So, like,
And honestly, like, what percentage of America's broke as fuck? Like, of course they're not upgrading to the PS5 because
Yeah, hell
they're
no.
still selling the PS4 games. Why would I upgrade? Like, I still can get that as soon as they stop making the PS4 games.
They're-
Yeah, I'll maybe upgrade. But
I remember the generational leap from like Xbox 360, PS3 to like PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. Like once those games like that generation really got into its gear and
Mhm.
got going, you could really tell like games are really improving.
yeah, dude,
That really hasn't happened yet this generation.
that's true. That's what I wonder. Like, in the next few years, games are gonna get ridiculous. I saw this Unreal Engine this way the other day, and like, you couldn't even tell it was a video game, dude. It was weird. It was like they're
Unreal
walking
Engine
around a
too.
forest or some shit.
I
I
never
would-
give a
like,
shit
it
about
was
those
so-
tech demos.
Like it was so lifelike.
Yeah, it was lifelike as fuck. And like just a year ago or 2 years ago, they were doing Unreal Engine demo, and like you could tell when when they showed people and stuff, it was like, his nose doesn't look right. But like just 2 years later, like they were undeniably like real. And I know that you say that they don't correlate usually, but like the fact that it was just 2 years for that one Unreal Engine, the way that it's gonna correlate to games, dude, is gonna be insanity.
But those tech demos that they always show off of like, look what we can do now. It's always just like you should take them with a grain of salt because it's just nobody's gonna make a game that can really do that. Not for a few years, maybe.
Fair. But things are moving so fast.
They really are. Like the
Oh yeah.
the like to talk about PCs, the graphic card wars between Nvidia and AMD.
sure. I don't know the brand.
Like,
I love how he's looked right at Austin twice.
It's something I should know, but
But he looked at you for the Saturn moon name too.
and he didn't know.
He has
yeah.
no
sounds about right.
Looked right at him like, that's right.
It's pretty much like an arms war between NVIDIA and AMD, and every single year, like they get like multiple times more powerful than last year, and it's like, when does it come to a head? When does the technology plateau? Like, when do we reach like we've done the most powerful stuff we can for gaming?
Well, they've. Go ahead. My bad. Were you gonna say something?
no, I mean, I was thinking of something, but no, you're talking about other things.
The fact that they're creating worlds with these video games now. I just saw an update on Helldivers 2 this morning. I'm sure you saw it. They created a black hole in the game.
What?
So they were liberating a planet, because that's what you do in this game.
Mhm.
And one of these planets, I guess, as soon as they everyone that plays that game was trying to liberate this planet. And so once they beat the dude or whatever, it created a black hole in the universe.
fuck?
And they don't know what the fuck's gonna come out of this black hole, because either the game developers or the AI could create whatever. Because I guess the AI creates these monsters and shit as the game goes on.
Did you hear that there's just like one dude running the war for I can't remember the name of the company that made Helldivers, but there's just one guy and his name is like Joel or something.
That's like leading the charge on the game, or what?
Well, he'll like dictate like how the war is being played out from like not the player side but the other side, like the AI side.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like
Is that his only job?
I think so. He's like
He's the AI
He's
nerd.
like
he probably gets paid to do that.
he probably gets paid a lot of
A
money.
shit ton.
But like when it first went public, apparently he got like a lot of death threats. Him and his family.
Jeez. God.
Okay,
It's a
but
fucking video game.
speaking of
just
video games-
anything where people give death threats. Sorry, go ahead.
The gaming.
Did you see that IKEA is gonna pay people to work at an IKEA store in Roblox?
What?
They're hiring 10 people at like $14.50 an hour to just to just hand out like meatballs in an IKEA store in
Dude,
Roblox.
that makes no sense. Why not just make them bots?
I don't know. They're literally hiring people.
What the fuck?
Roblox might have some anti bot software.
They're
in
trying to
their
hire kids.
game.
What the fuck is
Probably, yeah.
Roblox?
It's
Dude.
It's like the biggest comparison I can give you is Minecraft, but it's not close at all.
Roblox
Did
is
you ever see the
a-
Kanye West video where he was in that fucking stupid ass outfit? What is that song?
Yes, with Lil Pump. They were in that big ass.
I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. It's that song.
Oh,
He was in a Roblox outfit. I don't know how. I can't describe it, but Roblox.
oh, so Roblox is a game.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
video game that kids play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
what they kids steal their parents' credit cards to buy Robux.
Mhm.
Gotcha. See, that was not connected there. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was a game.
I
No,
don't-
it's a
but yeah.
video game.
I don't know exactly how you play it, but
They're
I
gonna
think
pay
it's
people $14
Yeah, to fucking
be-
sit
and
in-
give out food.
Yeah,
Like
meatballs.
yeah, dude. And I
That's
think
so
it's
weird.
pretty sure it's a
weird.
game where they just build shit with squares with like blocks.
They have like different
Like
game
Minecraft.
modes and shit in it. Like they have like
Makes
there's a
it-
football game that I've seen a lot of people play.
Mm.
They just have Roblox characters playing football.
You said
it's
IKEA?
kind of like Club Penguin, but
IKEA.
yeah,
Like,
IKEA
Oh
is
my
the
god!
furniture
I haven't
brand
thought
or
about
whatever?
Club Penguin in years.
I never played it, but I watched people play it.
How would they
I
make
used to
money
do
off that?
speed
That's what I
runs
don't
and
get.
how to get banned.
Honestly,
from Club
guys,
Penguin.
You can probably
This
buy
shit-
stuff in it.
This shit is more
Roblox.
baffling than whatever the guy said about
This fucking Milky Way galaxy.
we're not even a part of the Milky Way. Like, this is more baffling than
I know. I literally just saw it like right
Yeah.
before we were about to start. Like when we were just sitting down here, I saw that and I was like, "What the fuck?" But it's on like the Washington Post and a bunch of different shit. So
What
gotta
the
be
fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. Fake news.
What the fuck are they selling in there, dude? We got
I don't
IKEA parts that you can build with if you, come
could,
by.
yeah,
'em.
you could probably.
You said meatballs.
You have to buy like all the wrenches and shit to fucking build the furniture to put in your house. That would be great though, teaching people in a video game how to actually build furniture because nobody knows. how
Yeah,
to do
dude.
that
That's.
shit.
But you're making
Man,
it
if
with
only
Roblox pieces.
furniture came with like a piece of paper or something that gave you step by step instructions
Yeah, but
on how to
sometimes they're
build it.
confusing
Fuck,
as fuck.
buildings come with pieces of paper that give you Not step by step,
Instructions.
but like
Still, that's a fucking blueprint, dude. Tells you where everything's at.
I don't know. That's just
How much furniture have
saying.
you built in your life?
like 5 things.
That's more than I expected.
I built that couch you're sitting on, dude.
I built my desk. I actually built my
Fuck yeah.
that's
chair
not a cut, by the way.
in my room.
It's just a high five.
Your gaming chair?
Yeah, I built that.
Did any of you guys have Webkins when you were younger?
Oh my god, yeah.
I had Webkins, dude.
Those the little
Brr, brr,
animals.
brr, brr. They were little stuffed animals that you could like put the code in the computer and you can go
Yeah,
take
yep.
care of your Webkins online.
I forgot that shit existed.
I saw them, but my mom called them gay and wouldn't let me buy them.
Oh shit! My grandma always said, "Go ahead, go ahead." Everyone
Little
at my
did your mom know.
No, literally.
you had one.
My parents only let me have one, and it was a monkey. I was obsessed with monkeys.
Was it the
That's why-
gorilla?
No, it was like a. It wasn't an ape. It was a monkey.
Sir, that is racist. That was a racism.
What?
Foul on that side of the room.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I did. She said it. She said it's funny. I fucking would jumble it now, but she's dating a monkey.
No, he said, "Is that why you're dating one?"
Yeah.
God damn, that's so bad.
Bitch.
Perfect timing, though. Perfect timing.
What'd you have, dude? A pig? Oh. No, I'm kidding. What Webkins did you have?
Probably an elephant.
I don't even remember. Like a tiger.
The tiger. Did you have one?
Was there a frog? I feel like I had a frog.
There was a frog,
There
dude.
was a frog.
I feel like
I didn't have one because they're gay.
Look, dude. It was 3rd grade. The girls at school had one. I wanted one.
What did you have?
I didn't want to say it. My grandma spoiled the shit out of me. I had a lot. I had the
Like-
gorilla. I had the frog. I had
You took care of all these fucking animals
yeah,
online.
dude. Had them in the club. Had them in not in the club, but I had a house. I had a big old house that they lived in. Fucking, they all lived together, dude.
Tried so hard.
It was fun. I don't really remember much from it, but
You said 3rd grade, and it reminded me of a song that literally goes, back in the 3rd grade, I thought I was gay. Because we've been calling it gay, and it was in the 3rd grade.
Well, his
Bro, I'm
Is that
not
Malcolmore? Is that
Macklemore.
Malcolmore?
That's
Yeah, it
Macklemore.
is.
Macklemore?
I could
Did
tell
you know he's
I
still
have
making
one
music?
brother.
Really?
Yeah, he just came out with some music like a month ago.
Damn.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what the
some.
fuck?
He created that
It's
White
some-
album or whatever the fuck, and then dropped the fuck off the earth. I think it literally is called the White Album or some shit.
the
White-
one song.
wild.
The
This
thrift
is
shop or
really
whatever.
offensive what I'm
Yeah,
about to
I'm gonna pop
admit,
some
but
tags.
in my
gonna
head I
pop
had
some tags.
Macklemore and Mac Miller confused, and I was about to
How
ask if
dare you.
Macklemore was dead.
How?
Why is that
dare you.
offensive?
Because Mac
'Cause-
Miller is way better than Macklemore could ever be.
Literally, he was being offensive to Mac Miller. You saved yourself, dude.
Hmm?
I almost lost it. We almost ended it right here. We almost said, "Fuck this podcast." No, I'm just kidding.
My friend got kicked in the face with a dude who was speed skating on roller skates to a Macklemore song. The ceiling can't hold us. It was right when
He got hit by his kid who was speed skating.
okay, yeah, so listen to this. So he was going ceiling can't hold us and he lifted one leg up and started raising the roof. And 2 people were in front of him and he just thought, oh, I can just go right through them. So he's doing this shit, hits him, falls over, speed skater, clonk, right in the face. They had to call an ambulance and shit. He was out cold for like a few minutes.
Bro. Now that's one thing that I never like as kids. I mean, I went to the skate park a lot, but like people who were on skates,
Dude, roller
got
skating
made fun
that
of.
shit was fun as fuck.
I
No,
loved
dude,
roller skating.
everybody would go to the roller rink all the time, dude.
Yeah, dude. Skate
Alyssa
zone
was a
the
DJ there
shit.
for a little while.
What, in Beatrice?
Yeah.
There was a roller rink out there?
Yeah.
The only
There's
one
tiny
that's
one.
around.
Yeah.
Yep.
But on weekends, dude, it was like packed.
It was popping when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
The one here in
Because
Lincoln
it's-
was too,
Everybody
I
went there
believe
all
it.
the time. Every weekend.
It was only open on the weekends, wasn't it?
That was the club for kids,
Maybe.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Alyssa was the DJ for a while?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was like a freshman.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, though. That's cool.
That's where all the middle schoolers go to, like, it's like their
Did she
hangout.
still
Yeah, it's like the cool place.
She played good songs, dude.
exclusively play Taylor Swift even then?
No. think.
I bet she was a rap.
They
Well-
gave her like a thing, like a list to go through, but if
Oh,
people
really?
requested songs, like everybody would just request songs anyway. So
I can't remember the one song she told us that was always requested, so it was literally that song on loop.
oh,
fuck.
I'm sure there
Baby
was a
by
few of
Justin
them.
Bieber.
Probably Stereo Hearts.
I love that song.
Stereo Hearts was a bop when I was in fucking middle
Bop
school.
for sure.
Speaking of bop, you guys remember Kids Bop?
Yeah.
Kids Pop?
I fucking
whatever.
hated that shit.
Somebody did a remix of Not Like Us in Kids Bop.
Oh no!
Oh
No,
my
they did
god!
not.
No
It
way!
was so bad. It was hilarious, but it was so bad.
Oh no!
It was just like a meme thing. Like it wasn't actually Kids Bop. But
That'd be so funny if it was. It'd be a white kid rapping it too.
Yeah. I think it was not like I don't remember if it was.
Wait, would it be
It's a
more
different
racist
song.
to have a white kid rap it or
Whap
a
it.
black,
Whap it.
Whap it.
or a black kid?
Hey, calm down there, Elmer.
I don't think it'd be racist. I think it would just be funny if a white kid was doing it. I think it'd be hilarious. He's just
Like-
on there. They not like, us.
Like the Justin Bieber type, like you know the long hair, bowl
Yeah.
cut, like
He's got the full boy band outfit on. And
Yeah.
he's up there.
he's got 6 backup dancers dancing to him rapping this.
What would they say for a freaky ass nigga? He a 69 god. What would they
No,
replace
they
that
changed
with?
it. They replaced all of it, dude. There was no curse words.
But could you imagine though? Like
Yeah.
they always replace the words. So
They just cut that part out of the end.
Yeah,
They
just
just
completely-
stopped at one point.
Probably do like funny kids something because it's not negative. It's got to
Yeah.
be positive or some shit.
Yeah, they don't even go insulting on Kids Bop, do they?
that would have been so great. Do they still do Kids Bop today? They still
I
make
think
Kids Bop?
so.
What are they on? Kids Bop 150?
I think they.
We're
did
not that
one.
old. We're not that old. They were only on like
Yeah,
Well,
but
last
they
I knew it was
make 'em
40
like-
something,
yeah. That's
and
what
that
I
was
remember.
like years ago.
fair.
So
You got to be at least on 80, right?
no,
No.
like 70.
7,
No, 60. 60.
fair.
No, that's even too much.
You think so?
Yeah, because that'd be 20
55.
years. They come out with one a year, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Just one a year?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
No reason to do 2 a year. Jesus.
You know how much money they make for two?
Yeah.
Who even bought Kids Bob?
No
like, even
one.
Here, but like, whose parents were just buying them Kids Bob CDs?
They were giving them away for free at Burger King. Oh, your parents? Those kind of parents.
No, dude, I had a little Batman CD player, and all I had was like fucking Miranda Lambert and a Taylor Swift one because my mom was obsessed with Taylor Swift, and it was just like nothing I even listened to. But I like to have it on because my little Batman thing would spin, and it looked
know-
sick as fuck.
You know what's funny? When I was a
It
kid,
looks sick as fuck.
my mom
They
bought
don't
me.
even number them anymore. They just say Kids Bop and then the year.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Remember Bop It?
It's funny because when I was a kid, my mom bought me a 90s hip hop CD.
Seems like a bad idea for a child.
One of the songs that I remember is Baby Got Back.
How old were you when you got this?
Oh, dude, I was probably shit 10.
Okay, nice.
Did you listen to it or you're like,
Yeah, I listened to it.
baby
Oh,
got
yeah.
back?
That's why I know so much of that
You
song.
do know a lot. Every time it comes on, word for word, you're like, I got this.
That's so funny, dude. Little Ethan had to be hilarious.
Yeah, sure.
Just innocent as hell.
Yeah. Baby's Got Back, that's for sure.
You said your grandma bought that?
No, my mom.
Or your mom?
Yeah.
Hey, mom, come listen to this song. I really like it.
It's called In Compton.
I thought it was called
Like how
In
you
Paris.
cleared your throat. My first CD was Chris Brown, Forever.
Oh, Chris Brown.
Double CD.
If you
My-
ever BT Morgan, let us know.
Played it in my.
My
If you ever.
my
beat-
first CD was a CD my brother ripped for me off of illegally downloading music off of the internet.
Oh, that
Are you
doesn't
admitting
count.
to a
I did that a
crime
lot.
right now?
Yeah. The
Whoop, whoop.
statute of limitations is up. So
I don't think so, dude. The FBI does not play that. They don't do statute of limitations.
They'll plant
They play
another pirated
Take You
CD
Out Your
on you
House.
since you just admitted
Yeah.
to it.
Oh,
Are you
He has a
Pirating
previous
games
record.
too,
Look
sir?
at this.
sorry guys.
Are you pirating games too? What?
We must mention for our younger following, CDs are something you listen to music on.
Yeah, they're little
Yeah.
discs.
People know
They're
what
like
fucking
DVDs, but
CDs
for
are.
music.
Yeah,
I don't know.
People know what CDs are.
They don't know what a rotary phone is.
yeah, dude.
I barely know what a rotary phone is.
I had to use a rotary phone at my friend's house once.
Bring up a VHS to a 15-year-old. I
How
bet
is
they're
that
like,
You know how weird it would have been to go from like the phones that were in cars to what we have now.
Dude, yeah, because
Like
those were
people
like
don't
cell
talk
phones.
about that.
Dude, I
Like,
had
they're
a
like those
couple-
giant blocks.
I had a car with
It's
a
like
phone in
holding up a
it. My
brick to
first
your-
car,
Really?
my first car had a phone in the middle in the.
Did
It
it,
was an
work?
80s.
It was a 1991 Oldsmobile.
Oh,
I could-
Oldsmobiles.
I
dude.
could have.
Yeah,
It
they went
worked.
hard.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't like hooked up. I had to call and get it like
Oh, connected
in service.
or
I don't know if
whatever.
the company was still around, but it worked.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But yeah, dude, it was
You
there.
just prank call it
I
from
fucking-
the road.
I thought that shit was so cool, dude.
I would not use that power for good.
I would not use that
How
power.
would you even trace that? It's like, oh yeah, it's a 1991 Oldsmobile. Call it
Hey, is your refrigerator running? Yeah.
because my car barely is.
Hey, don't hit my phone with all that drug shit. Hit my car phone. Call the other number.
Harder to
Hey,
trace.
dude, that would work out perfect.
Right?
You're
What if
already
it had
on the
the
road.
VIN
Hey, can you
number
stop
on
at my
there?
house?
Like it
It
says,
called with the
The VIN number
at
is
the-
redundant.
That
It's
would
just
be
a
fucked.
VIN.
What?
VIN number is redundant.
What do you
it's
mean?
just VIN because it's vehicle identification number.
yeah. Okay.
So if you say
He
vehicle
just has a
identification,
stutter.
shut up. If you have vehicle identification number, that doesn't make sense. That's redundant.
Well, most papers
why are
I've
you ruining this? We were laughing and you just ruined that whole thing.
most papers
to
I've
explain
filled
to
out,
us
you
that
little
are better
bitch,
than us.
says VIN and the hashtag symbol, which means number. And they always put it like that. That's why I always said VIN number, because that's what they say.
I've heard people say VIN number a lot.
Yeah.
It-
Anytime you go to DMV.
it's like a common mistake, but it is redundant.
common mistake, but it
It's-
redundant.
It's probably assumed that most people are idiots and
Pride
don't
Month,
know.
you can't bully him.
It's fair.
I actually wasn't listening, so
I was.
I just
Pride Month,
it's
so you
very
need
funny.
to bully him more.
True.
got to make them feel inclusive.
Yeah.
I feel like he always feels included in our insults because they're always at him.
Yeah, dude, we love you.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, I called you an elephant earlier and you didn't even
my God.
react, so
I've been called
I
fat
did
my whole
call
life.
him
I
a
call
pig.
myself fat. I don't give a shit.
I didn't mean to call you a pig, dude. That was mean.
that was funny.
That was,
I love bacon, dude. If you are what you
Fucking
eat, I'm
right.
a pig all fucking day.
you fucking right. Okay, what's the worst thing you guys ever did in school? Like, what's the worst thing you ever got in trouble for?
Oh God.
I made a teacher cry.
How'd you make a teacher cry?
I was talking about my dad.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do something bad, and she cried for leaving the room. What?
No. Like, so me and my friend, we were fucking around in her class, and she said something. How would your parents feel about this, or something like that? And I'm like, well, I don't have a dad. And she broke out in tears, and she's like, Ethan,
cried
could you
'cause of
please
that?
see me after class?
That's all you had to say?
Yeah.
Did
Damn.
That's
She was a hippie, so
Fair.
she was very, very emotional.
Mm.
She's actually a professional hula hooper too. So
How can you be professional at that?
that's like a professional, like
It's like
people.
a- yeah, there's
that's a
something-
thing.
Paying
There's
hula hoopers.
professional tag, which by the way is fun as fuck to watch.
We need to do that.
Professional tag is fun as fuck to watch.
I don't know if you know, I'm fucking nimble as shit, dude.
No, it's literally
Is it
it's
'cause
like
you're so small?
professional
it's
as
like
tag.
parkour people. It's like people that do parkour and they're just jumping around a course trying to tag people. It's
Oh
fucking lit as
no!
shit.
Yeah, I'd get caught real quick.
Yeah, no, you would not last 5
I'm a
seconds
jumper,
against
dude.
those.
You'd be surprised how
No,
far I could
but
jump.
the
dog.
courses are like no, they're wild.
I don't even want to hear it. Just kidding. I'd suck.
We made a
Ball
teacher
face.
quit.
Oh, nice.
What'd you do? See, this is what
We
that's what
talked
I thought you
about
meant.
we talked about his
No,
dad.
I just made her cry. I felt
Okay.
so bad.
What happened?
We talked about his dad.
Oh no!
No, but we bullied him like every single day. Nobody really liked him, and his parents were like going through a divorce, and he was like
He was a teacher?
going through a divorce. Yeah.
How old was he?
Oh, he was young because he came in for another teacher that had just quit, actually, or went on. Yeah, quit. It was an English teacher.
So that makes sense. That makes sense why he quit.
But yeah, he was just going through a bunch of stuff, and we just like picked on him every day, and he just quit. Like one day, he just didn't show up, and also he owed our whole class Gatorade, and I'm very sad because he quit the next day after. He owed us all
That's why he
Gatorade.
quit. He's like,
It's
I don't
funny
have
you-
money to buy all these kids Gatorade.
It's funny you picked on him and you said you owe us Gatorade, dude. Isn't it
dude.
funny how we thought our teachers were rich as fuck when we were kids? Like, you could just get this.
Oh, I knew
right?
they weren't making shit, and I still wanted to make their lives miserable.
He's probably going home every night. Fuck these goddamn
Yeah.
kids.
Like the beginning of I Spy. Fuck them kids, bro.
I personally didn't really do that much in school to like get in trouble, but my class did. Like my class ruined a lot of shit for our underclassmen. Like when we were turning sophomores, it was sophomores, juniors, and seniors had open campus. And then when we turned juniors, we got the open campus revoked for the sophomores because I think some of my classmen were like dating the freshmen and taking them off campus. So they fucking revoked the open campus for
Ain't nobody getting pregnant on
Yeah.
our time.
We
They
didn't
were
have
nobody.
open campus. I was so mad.
Dude, our underclassmen fucking hated us though. They actually hated
oh, I'm
us.
sure.
Like
They were part of the problem though too.
every single year we like legitimately there was a whole list that me and some friends drew up of like everything we fucked up for our underclassmen starting at like 8th grade, and it was like a fucking 20 thing long list, and I don't remember half of it now, but we fucked up a lot for our underclassmen. We were terrible.
My friends got highlighters banned in a science class in 8th grade
Oh, what the
because
fuck?
they started playing dodgeball with Sharpies.
Nice.
And they exploded like 8 of them on the walls in the classroom while the teacher wasn't in there. So yeah, they got highlighters banned.
We forced
That's
our school to
wild.
buy new laptops because somebody found a way through the like
Oh, your school had laptops?
yeah, but those
must be
like
nice.
cheap little Lenovo ones that like barely run.
In high school or what?
Yeah,
My
it,
school had whiteboards.
Yeah, me too, dude.
it was only for certain classes, and they were
Did you notice how I
shared
didn't
from
say
class to,
blackboards?
class
They
to
were
class.
whiteboards, you
But
bitch.
our
Yeah,
class
that'd be
forced them
chalk.
to buy new
Which is
ones
weird.
because they found a way through the like
Firewall.
What are you, 80?
like the yeah they could just like go to whatever website they wanted to go to, and
Yeah.
like the network administrator
anything.
yelled at us for it.
That's what VPNs are for.
So Dante, what's the worst thing
Yeah, what'd your
that you
guys
did at
do?
school?
I had a few crazy moments. So in middle school, I was a bad kid, especially 6th grade.
Hell yeah.
Kids riled me up. I was a funny kid in class. I was a clown. And
Hell
there was
yeah,
this
brother.
one kid that, for some reason, I don't even remember why, me and my group of friends really did not like him. He was this white kid he was a cute kid that all the girls liked. I don't know what was going on.
All the
But
girls like, was he a douche though?
he was a douchebag and he
Yeah.
had like the Bieber flop hair and
Yeah.
kids didn't like him, you know? And like, so any chance that we were picking on him for a while, we were kind of mean. I was a bully. I can admit it. I've changed my ways. But we were going through it for a while. And like, there was one time in class where I was talking a lot, or maybe we were arguing. I don't remember, but it got escalated, and the teacher was saying something, and the kid said something to me, and I like stood up and I threw the desk that's connected to the chair.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
God, yeah.
I threw it. I was on the end, I think, so I had room. It didn't hit anybody that I remember, but I threw it, and it hit the wall, and the lady was like, "Get out of my classroom!" But yeah, I mean, that was
you guys ever leave,
different.
like-
Me,
Did you guys ever leave like notes in those desks because they had like the little opening?
yeah.
You ever leave shit in there
A
for
little
the
funny
next person?
shit.
to find?
Yes. There was also this one time that we had a substitute teacher, and this was in like 8th grade, and like we would try to be as bad as we could when we had
Oh,
subs because we
no.
hated the teacher that was actually there. So it would be so funny, and so like this was like a whole day of things, but we were just in this class for like 2 hours. But we were sitting in the desks, and the teacher and some people were sitting outside. So the teacher would be going in and out. And so every time the teacher would leave, we'd just start throwing shit at each other. And like 30 minutes in, we ran out of shit to throw and the teacher left. So we just started throwing textbooks across the rooms and like just tossing them at each other. And they had those electronic whiteboards in there at the time that you could draw on with the pencils. And one of the kid chucked the books and it hit the thing.
Oh, bro.
And so everybody just sat down and waited for the teacher to come back in. And I don't remember if they checked it that class. I don't think it was that class. But we came back in and the fucking screen was busted. The screen was fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was funny. We had a lot of fun in 8th grade.
Destroying school property.
Middle school was the most fun time.
There was a serial farter at my high school.
A serial farter sounds crazy.
So this is one of my all-time favorite stories. Somebody would during breaks and lunch would go into this one classroom and just fart. Every day they would do it because the teacher complained every day and asked who farted in our class, and we would all be like, "It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It had to be during the break," and nobody ever knew who it was.
Did you ever find out?
It was
No.
this guy.
It was Alan the whole time. It was Alan the whole time.
No,
You fucking fart sabotager, dude.
He would get there 5 minutes early just to fart.
you think I've ever been early for anything?
Hey,
in
I
my
don't know,
life?
man. Maybe that's why you changed your ways. You know, it's like I use this for evil, so now I just gotta be late. Because if I'm there early, it's
No.
not good.
As much as I would love to say that I was the serial farter, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Just going.
Our teachers locked their doors when they weren't in there.
No, a
So
lot
you would
of
have had to like bend down and fart right into the crack.
No, he had a
Just
he had
so
a
the
funnel
world-
and a tiny hose that went under.
Oh no.
Farted into the funnel and it just creeped down.
Just
Like
so
one
the
of those
world
things,
knows,
like a beer
dude,
bong.
Ethan is a pro fart noise maker.
Just the squeaker.
The dude, I don't care what it is, he can make a fart sound and it's almost fucking perfect.
You believe it every time.
Yeah, dude. When he did it just now, when we hear about that back in the playback, dude, we're gonna be like, did someone fart?
God, I hope it sounds like that.
We can blame it on Alan. It was Alan, guys.
Yeah,
He is the serial farter.
we'll just take that. We'll take that out and we'll just randomly place that when Alan's talking. Just
It's got to be quiet though. 'cause
Yeah.
he's sitting
He's
on it.
he's the Jack the Ripper.
Climbs up his ass crack and comes out his face.
Oh no!
That's where you get the squeak sound. Oh.
Okay, I got another one. Austin interview at new job. I'm just kidding. That was you. You put that on there for like a fucking 2 weeks ago.
yeah, and we talked about it last week.
Delete it. I'm just kidding. I knew that was there. Okay. Mummified dinosaur found in Canada that still has samples of DNA.
I actually put that there last night.
Yeah, motherfucker, what's that?
So, a guy I don't remember why he was digging at his farm in Canada, but like he came across, like he was digging and he came into contact with something really hard. So like he started to excavate it, and he found, he found a mummified dinosaur.
Free vape.
You don't want that vape.
He found a mummified dinosaur.
lime?
Hey, yo, actually,
Ooh, sour gummies. Great catch.
So, mummified dinosaur.
Yeah,
Mummified penis.
and it had all the organs and shit in it, or it just had the tissue?
still, I didn't
You didn't read it like that.
Well, no, I did read it, but it didn't clarify if it still had all the organs. But it still had samples of keratin in the dinosaurs. Like, you know the dinosaurs with like the spiky back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of those.
Stegosaurus.
No,
It's clear. It's probably semen.
Is that what it's called?
no, it was called a nodosaurus, but I know nobody knows what that is.
It's a nodo.
Nodosaurus.
Oh, I thought you
Nodosaurus.
said Nutosaurus or something.
Dodo
Nuto.
bird. Dodo bird.
Where's my? We are all over the place with our vapes right now.
It's fine.
Mine
like
has
I do.
stayed in the same spot since I got here.
Mine too.
I looked up mummified penis just to like.
Mummified penis? We're talking about dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's-
He just wanted to see a mummified penis.
And the first thing that comes up is King Tut's mummified erect penis.
Nice.
Mummified.
Well, duh, bro. That's what rigor mortis is. Everything gets stiff. What?
How would it have? Why? How would it?
Stay stiff. You don't. Have
You
to
say
get
rigor
stiff.
mortis and everything, but no,
It's not the same.
no. There's no blood flow to it. So how would it be erect?
Wait, so mummified means like the penis is still there,
Correct.
Yeah,
but
everything's
isn't
still
it
there.
all shriveled?
Probably.
Wouldn't it be just like it's probably
It's like
erect
if you.
because
It's like if you get into some cold water or something. It's just
It
like.
said it was erect when he was mummified.
But it wouldn't
Nah.
stay erect, would it?
How the fuck did they get a dead
How would
body
they
to
know
get an
that?
erect penis?
How would they know that though? It'd be shriveled up to like this big.
Maybe they just thought
Perfect
it was
size.
erect, but maybe
Did
he
he-
was just packing.
He was just packing.
Maybe he was just
Like,
packing
he had
in.
a schlong on it.
Did he die having a really good time with someone?
Why do you
Like,
think he was king?
swanging, bro. He was
Yeah.
king. He had all of his fucking possessions brought in just to him. What kind of dick you think he had?
Just showing me
That's
a
not
picture of
him.
penis.
That's edited, dude. Send that to me. I'm gonna look at that later. No, I'm gonna put it on the podcast. Send that to me.
It was like this big. That's how big it was.
That's what
That's
it
big for
looks
back
like.
then.
Okay, I got another one. Have any of you ever been knocked out?
actually, yeah.
You lost consciousness?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I told you about this the other night, not even knowing this was a thing for tonight. I told you about this.
Yo, okay. Tell the story.
All right, so me and my sister were running around the house or whatnot, being stupid young kids. And as we are passing each other, she sticks out her arm, hits me in the gut.
Clotheslined you.
Yeah. And I pass out for probably 30 seconds. Don't ask me how I passed out, but I did. Okay?
I just imagine Ethan going, oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, put the hand above your head.
I wasn't this dramatic as a child, okay?
Yo, since we talked about this, I put a whole fucking like animation to little Ethan. Like little Ethan is the most dramatic little
He
dude
gets
in the
smacked in the
world.
stomach and he just goes, "Baby got back."
Baby got back. Baby got back.
Baby got me back. God, what the fuck? That's good shit. That's good shit.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yes, that's the only time I've been knocked out.
That's crazy.
Oh, false. I've been knocked out another time.
You've
It's
been
not
knocked
as
out
funny
another
as that
time?
though.
Hang on. It's hot as
But-
fuck. I'm gonna turn this fan on. If
but-
it gets loud, let me know.
Here's the thing. Both knockouts were, well, I guess one was because someone hit me, but the second one was because I was stupid and didn't duck far enough.
What do you mean?
So like I was hiding under a slide or whatever at a park back in my hometown,
Okay.
and my friend came down the slide and I come running out from under the slide, but I didn't duck enough, and I hit my head where the slide connected. It comes down a little bit, and I hit my head and I knocked myself out.
Oh my god.
Had a big old
What's
fucking-
funny to me is, I mean, I know I'm going back to the first one, but you didn't even have any head trauma.
no, not at all. So
That's
I
how he hit
can't
his
tell
head.
you
That's
how
how
I
he
was
hit his
actually
head.
knocked out.
I was gonna say CTE, but like you just hit your head one time.
She ruptured something inside.
Yeah.
She probably hit your diaphragm, which forced all the air out of your lungs, and
All right,
you just
don't get
passed
scientific.
All
out.
right,
it.
dude. When
I've
did
had
you get knocked out?
the wind knocked
Yeah,
out
let's
of me.
hear
Did you get smacked in the face?
No, I got choked out because I was about to get in a fight.
And they choked you
Yeah.
out? How disrespectful is that?
Tap out or
Was
pass
it your
out?
friend?
No,
or
it was my
the other
friend
person?
stopping me. Like, I was really, really pissed off. Like, I'm not going to go into why I was so pissed off, but like, I was actually probably going to kill them. So my friend like stepped in and just like choked me out.
I don't
until
believe that you were gonna kill them.
No, I was
No,
mad.
he looks like he has the kind of rage.
I
where
was mad.
he
If you
blacks
wore a
out.
trench coat in high school, people would think he was one of the.
They would watch the fuck out if he
Columbine
had a
shooters.
trench coat in high school. That's me.
Alan, I can see you
That's
as a
me.
school shooter.
We love you, dude. We love you, bro.
And all right, that is my cue to leave.
I can see him calling in a bomb threat just to get out of class.
No, I can see him doing that for sure, 100%.
There was somebody in my upperclassmen who was like really unhappy with the school administration, like the principal and vice principal. So he set one of the bathrooms on fire.
Nice.
Could you imagine if he was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'll be right back.
I just have to run to my car real quick.
Anybody got a
I just
lighter?
gotta go to my car real quick. I need to get something out of
Hey,
my
does
glove
anybody
box.
hear pumped up kicks in the distance?
Just walking out to the beat. All the other kids.
Pumped up shotguns.
Thought I was fucking around.
These motherfuckers, they always.
You wanna make jokes? You'll make jokes about me shooting up at my school?
Tell me I can't do this. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
I really
no,
hate this
dude.
line of jokes, by the way. I really hate this.
We love you, dude. And everyone's got a
Yeah, you really love me, calling me a fucking school shooter.
everyone's got a school shooter in their friend group, bro. Everyone's got that one that might snap. You know, you never know.
They're on the
It just might
brink.
happen.
They're on the brink.
He just happened to be the one we make fun of the most, too. So it's
Yeah.
not going to be a school shooter. It's going to be a podcast shooter.
Hey, who knew that this would be our final episode of the podcast?
So, what was something yours?
Wait. Have you been knocked out?
Have you
I
been,
have not
you ever been
been.
knocked out before?
I bet he's been knocked up before.
Wait, what?
I'm
What?
You can't get pregnant, bro.
You've been knocked up?
anatomically a male, so
No, I really didn't hear what you said. All I heard was knocked up. That's why I was like, wait, what?
okay. But I've never been knocked out, but I've fainted before.
You fainted?
Yeah, I was making chicken strips, and there was like
This motherfucker needs to drink more water.
there was like a minute left on my chicken strip timer, and I'm just standing like in our kitchen, you know, like right from the dining room, like that little where the island is. Like
Uh-huh.
I had my hand on the island, just forward on my face, just passed out. And then I wake up and my timer's going off for my chicken strips.
Oh my God, where was this at?
At our house.
This house?
Yeah.
Was this during your your weed incident where you couldn't smoke
Yeah,
weed?
it was same times.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Were you
I was just
smoking weed at the
dehydrated.
time? Oh, you were
Oh
dehydrated.
yeah, I was high as fuck. Yeah, I was dehydrated. That was back when I was doing dabs, like dabs on dabs on dabs.
Oh no.
I was high as shit, dude. Yeah, I didn't drink any water. I just wanted my fucking chicken strips.
Damn.
And then I had to fucking go to the hospital and couldn't even eat my chicken. But yeah, that's the only time I've lost consciousness.
That's wild. And you literally woke up later?
Yeah, I woke up to my timer going off.
Whoa. I can't say I fainted. I mean, I fainted. Okay, this was recent, bro. This was recent. I thought I was a soldier. I was like, I'm fucking golden. Because I've been hitting the nose right here with, okay, I'll tell a few stories. Story time. So I was on a swing one time. I was a fucking daredevil when I was a kid. I did a lot of backflips. And so somebody did a backflip on the swing. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can do that. And so I got really up there, dude. I was really fucking up there. And I did a flip out of the fucking swing, landed on the ground, and I was like, ah! And the swing came back and went bam right in my nose. I didn't get knocked out, but dude, I looked like the Avatar for 3 weeks. I had a fucking like boom, dude, like a blue creature. Like it was bad. I didn't get knocked out, dude. I was like,
Holy shit, yeah.
what?
Do the finger story when you passed out. Then
I know, dude. I was getting there. So I was telling a few stories. But yeah, so that was the first time I didn't get knocked out. Fell out of the truck. I was probably 7th grade, 6th grade. Was in the back of a truck one time. Fell out of the back and like I was sitting in the bed, you know, on the edge of the truck, and we were just sitting there, and I don't remember what I was doing, but I like leaned back, being a fool, and fell off the truck onto some like rocks on the bottom. Just boom, and like I didn't black out, but like I opened my eyes real quick, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" And I got up and went inside and was like all dazed for a little bit. So I might have like gave myself a concussion,
Possible,
yeah, probably.
but I was
Yeah.
good. Didn't black out. I fucking cut my finger a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Something like that. And fucking, I went to go clean it or whatever. I think I told this on this podcast before, but
I think so.
I was fucking cleaning it the very first time. I took the Band-Aid off. It was on there pretty tight. And to give feedback, when they were stitching up my finger, when they got to the last part, it was bleeding so bad. This part of my finger was like up to here with blood. It like pulled up as soon as she took the bandage off. I was like, oh my God. But it was, I'm thinking that's why it happened. But it was like super tight. And so when I took it off, I was like sitting there cleaning it, and I got like, I didn't get even daisy. I was just like, something's not right. And so I turned around and went out to the living room. In my head, I turned around and walked all the way up to the living room and was like, Morgan. And then I stood up and I hit the wall and like slid down. And I was like, I'm hanging on. I'm good. I'm not passing out. And then she came up to me and whatever. And like, I got up and whatever. But like later on, she was telling me the story and she told me some shit. And I was like, wait, I did that? Like I was already out in the hallway or whatever the fuck. And she was like, yeah, you hit the wall. So I must have blacked out at one point. I must have like not seen some part, but.
All right, easy, Bob.
Anytime
sees blood.
Is not the same as Dante.
Right in the family finger crotch jewels. It's like fucking Kill Bill up in there.
But no, that's the only time I've ever like fainted or like passed out.
It's wild. It's so weird. Because like I didn't expect it at all either. And then all of a sudden, like I was just bleeding from like my lip because like I bit like so hard because I face planted on the floor. So like it was fucking weird.
I mean, the only time I've ever passed out, like where I was just like, what the fuck happened, was in the shower at my old place. It was like a stand-in shower. So like I remember going in there and starting, and I grabbed my bottle of shampoo. And then the next thing I remember is somebody like pounding on my door being like, dude, it's been like 30 minutes. You used all the hot water. What the fuck? And I just went, what the fuck happened? And I like just got up and like quickly finished my shower and went into my room, since like my bathroom was attached to my room, and just sat there. Like, what the fuck just happened to me?
You niggas need to drink water, dude.
No, I didn't even smoke then.
I know, but still, you need to drink water.
I've been drinking.
He passed out because he was dehydrated.
Yeah, dude.
I drink water all day, every day at work.
I was surrounded by water when I passed out.
Yeah, but you weren't drinking
it. I know you, dude. You probably drink. You probably drink a lot of soda, a lot of energy drinks, no water.
I think that was when I was walking to and from work, so I probably was dehydrated as fuck.
What about now? What do you drink now?
Coke Zero and water, Gatorade.
What do you drink mostly? Do you drink water? Really?
Water. Yeah, I drink tap water.
That's one thing that I fucking. As a kid, I didn't really care about water, but like as I've gotten older and like learned what the fuck everything is and like what you need, bro, water is so important. It's crazy,
dude. I'm the exact opposite. All I did was drink water when I was younger.
Really?
Now all I drink is vodka.
See, I loved soda as a child. It's vodka's basically water with a little spice in it, right?
Hate water now.
I mean, it's made out of water.
It's made out of water. It's in there. That's all my grandpa.
That doesn't make any sense. How can you?
Boring.
See,
it's
no,
it's
water
not.
Is boring.
Water's not supposed to be exciting.
I know, and that's why I hate it.
Water is so.
Even as a kid, like I hated soda, but I love Sprite and I like Dr. Pepper. And then as soon as somewhere between what?
Sounds like you like soda.
I liked soda. I loved soda as a kid, but somewhere between 17 and 18, and I demonized soda. And I drank
didn't realize
only
you were
water
that old
for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
4.
I was gonna say 3 years.
Number 3, my lord. But like 3 years, and then we started drinking alcohol regularly. So I drink soda with my alcohol. But like, we go to restaurants or something, water, please. Fuck soda, dude. That shit's crazy.
When I go to a restaurant, I go vodka cranberry, please.
Do you guys think the next
something with tequila, please?
Do you guys think the generation's getting healthier?
No.
You think things are getting worse?
Yes.
Yeah. With all the
seems about the same.
Not.
I feel like
definitely not getting better.
See, that's where I feel like social medias and shit curate things to Google, because like all I see is people working out and like getting at it.
I think the next generation is going to be more knowledgeable of everything, but with all the processed shit and food in stores and anything.
But there's all these videos out there of kids that are like, not kids, but like high school kids that are like, all I eat is chicken, rice, and vegetables. I don't like eating this, but this is what I got to eat, and this is what I'm doing.
chicken, rice, and vegetables still has a bunch of processed shit in it. from the store.
Yeah.
Even
I
if
guess
it's
that's
fresh
fair.
vegetables, there's still shit on that.
You ever notice how like fruit tastes different now? Like you eat fruit every once in a while. Sometimes it's like, oh, this is really good. Sometimes it tastes like soap, and sometimes it doesn't taste like anything at all. You ever get that?
I do not, but I can understand why.
What
I
fruit?
forget. You guys eat only fast food.
Strawberries.
He grows
Except for
fruit.
You grow fruit. I mean strawberries specifically. I guess I can't. say
Strawberries
anything
are
for
a
anything
whole nother animal.
else. Strawberries taste like soap sometimes.
Yeah.
When I get them, or perfume.
I mean, the only time
Perfume
I
a
ever
lot.
buy strawberries is to blend them into a smoothie. So,
You unhealthy bastards.
oh, how
Smoothies
dare
are
I
good.
buy strawberries,
People-
blueberries, and some yogurt to get a smoothie sometimes?
Don't drink this.
You put yogurt in a smoothie?
Yeah.
Yeah, yogurt in a smoothie is
Yeah.
fire.
Yogurt's actually
You ever been
really
to-
fucking bad for you.
You ever,
Yeah, it's terrible
Dude,
for you. But
Did
I
you
mean,
know
so
when you
is smoothie.
blend up fruit, it's like 100 times, or not 100 times, but it's way more worse for you than it is by itself because of
Why?
all the sugars and stuff that are in it, and you're making it like you would never eat that
Oh,
many
you're,
fruits
like,
in one sitting.
processing it.
Yeah, you're processing it, and there's so much sugar in fruit that when you blend it up all together and you add the yogurt in there and all that shit, like it's so much more high in sugars than you would normally.
People
get.
do. Like,
I don't really care. On a
vegetable
hot day, a
smoothies.
nice fresh smoothie
I love
is delicious.
Yeah, vegetable smoothies and shit.
That's like
Those are good for you.
Or like
Or
a strawberry
spinach,
banana
carrots.
I
smoothie.
ate onions and peppers the other day willingly.
Why? Why?
just wait.
My boss made me Mexican beans and it just had that shit in it.
And you liked it?
Oh, I fucking smashed that shit. Let me tell you what.
See, that's the thing, dude. You just gotta try shit.
Well, it wasn't like, okay, so they were like in a liquid, so they weren't like,
yeah.
you know, they're like soft and
See, I don't
whatever.
like it when those things are crunchy. I hate it.
yeah.
Like
the
onions
crunchiness
and
is what
shit?
gets me.
Oh, I love the crunchiness.
The
of, like, an
crunchiness
onion
adds so
or a
much
pepper.
texture.
Usually when I hate the crunchy texture though.
I like the crunchy.
Like with
okay,
the-
I get that.
Onions, I hate the crunchy texture.
I like the crunchy texture, but I don't like raw onions and peppers. So when they're too
Oh.
crunchy, I'm like,
I think it's the crunch
I'm
with like
good.
the liquid coming out. That's what gets me.
that's kind of fair.
Because that's why I don't like lettuce either.
Really,
Yeah.
dude. We
But
need
even
to-
like my brain used to tell me like if these are in it, like if you see them, do not eat it. Because like there was one time I was eating a Taco John's burrito that had tomatoes in it, and I got halfway through the burrito without realizing that it had tomatoes in it.
Tomatoes
And then
aren't
I-
even crunchy.
No, I know, but I just didn't like tomatoes. But like I got through half of it without realizing there was any tomatoes in it, and then I saw the tomatoes and I couldn't even like finish it. Even though I had already eaten half the burrito and it was fine, and I was fine with it. As soon as I saw it, my brain was like, "Don't eat that."
some people are like that, dude. I get it.
I hate it. I hate it.
yeah.
It's terrible. But
You're
I
freaks upon
willingly
nature.
Picky
ate
eaters.
onions and I don't remember what kind of peppers they were.
Said what I said.
And I was very proud of myself, and I'm gonna keep trying.
See, I'm not bad about like foods like that, but like I will get to a point, especially if I eat fast food, where I'll get in my head either like people spit in fast food and like you eating Taco
Only
Bell
if
and
you
you get
piss
to the
them off.
bottom and you're like, why does that look weird? Sometimes I'll trick myself into that, even though I know there's nothing wrong with it. I'll be like, and I won't eat the rest of the food.
So that's why you don't look at it. You just eat it.
And if there's a hair in my food, I'm done. I don't want it. I'm not
That
even
actually
hungry
doesn't
anymore.
bother me as much as it should.
As much as it
I
should.
100%.
I worked in food industry
I'll
for
pull the
so
hair off
long,
and
like,
be like-
yeah.
inspect
No, dude.
it.
I find my
There's a lot of
own
hairs.
hair in my food at least once a
Okay,
day.
if it was your hair in there, I would be throwing the food away.
Bro,
But
even
if
when
it
it's
was
my hair, I'm
just
like,
some Randy, I'm like, I hope you
I don't
wash
want
your hair.
this. I fucked
What
up.
about your cats?
What is it
No,
about my
we
hair?
eat
when it's my
animal
cat,
hair.
It's really
I
long.
get really upset, but I'm like,
If
whatever.
it's if I pull
I'm
a
not
long
like, I
hair
won't
out,
eat it, but I'm
that's a
just like,
problem.
God damn it.
If I pull like a short hair out,
Just
but if
like-
it's like you're peeling it out of like meat or something, like it's long,
Dude,
no,
I had this
that
one.
one freaks me out.
So I had a lot of like ants that weren't ants when I was growing up because my mom had a lot of friends.
Oh, okay. When you said I had a lot of ants, I thought you meant
Okay,
the insects.
yeah, me too. I'm glad that we were
And
on the
then
same
you said
page
they were
there.
ants, and I was like, what?
I had a lot of aunts growing up that weren't really my aunts. And there was this one that she was going through a lot of stress, you know. I'm not going to say why, but she was going through a lot of stress. And she would come over every once in a while. My mom made tacos one night. And for some reason, this bitch went in there. I don't know if she made herself a taco or was just stirring the meat. It was before anyone else got to the tacos.
Okay.
The bitch left. She's not a bitch. Krista, I love you. She's a great lady.
Mhm.
But we walked into the kitchen and made our food or whatever. I went to go eat it. Bro, there was more hair in there than there needed to be in everyone's food.
And they're needed.
So
to
like
be.
as if the ingredient was partly hair.
Yeah, like she just ripped out a patch and sprinkled
Dude.
it in there.
Dude, and that ruined me for life. Cause after that I was like, yeah, dude, there was so much hair in there. When I bit into it, it would like there was streaks of it in my teeth.
You were flossing with the hair.
I was flossing with the
pulled it
hair.
out.
Get out of here. It's not even that bad.
and then I would pull the teeth, or I pull the hair between my teeth.
Be
to get
very,
it out of my
very
mouth.
careful with your next words, Dante. Be
You got one in and one in the other side.
My
and
fucking
this
goal is to make this bitch.
He wasn't
puke one
sure if
day,
it was
I
hair on
swear
her
to
head or
God.
hair from somewhere else on her body.
you're not very far away from that goal.
I can't wait. I can't
Please
wait.
stop.
You can
I'm
puke on my
I'm-
floor.
I'm actually
Start bringing a
begging.
trash can
I'm
in here.
actually begging. Please do not make me puke here.
We got
Hell
a
no.
we got a trash can over here. We got a puke can
We're good.
after Abe, dude. Yeah, I had this fucking. I got okay.
No, that's vodka.
We're gonna bleep these.
gonna
We'll
puke
bleep
into
Abe's
it.
name. Put that in there. Put the time down. But there's this dude that came over to my house one time. He's a long time friend, and he was we were drinking, just playing the games. It was like midnight, and he was laying on my couch like this, like on the arm, like on this arm, and was just slumped. And we were like, bro, if you throw up, go to the bathroom. If you feel like you're gonna throw up, go to the fucking bathroom. For an hour, we were telling this dude this. He's like, I'm fine. And every once in a while, he'd be like, we're like, dude, go to the bathroom.
You should have just
And-
went to the bathroom because once you're in the position, it usually comes right out. But continue.
But
sorry.
also, a
His
lot of
best
times,
friend was right next to him, dude. Was like, dude, come on. We're at somebody's house. Go to the bathroom. An hour in.
We had a trash can not even like 5 feet from him.
Like
Keep
him.
in mind.
As if he was right. This was the setup. This dude an hour in.
you guys are playing games
just
all
out
year.
of nowhere.
I'm just gonna put that right there.
All over the side of the couch.
Of course.
Dude, I
On
was.
the side pillow. We had a pillow exactly like that. He took it, put it in his lap, and was like all over this goddamn pillow. We had a fucking trash can not even 5 feet from him.
He threw up so many times, dude.
Sounds
Buddy,
like
I
me
know
and
you-
Tony and Chris's that
Yeah.
one night.
Yeah.
That was bad. I was just finger gunning people if I needed something because I didn't want to talk because I was worried I was gonna puke. And so they were like, "You want some water?" And I'd be like, but literally, I didn't open my eyes, nothing. Luckily, somebody walked over to me with the trash bag and just held it up to my face.
You probably
Pretty
were
much.
like.
It was after sand volleyball, dude. I was fucked.
That was after?
Yeah. That was late at night when we were hanging out one night after that. I didn't get that fucked before sand volleyball, let me tell you what. I
You
would
would've
get pretty
puked on the
drunk,
court.
but yeah.
Did you
Actually-
guys? No, go ahead.
I went to a new sand volleyball court with some coworkers Sunday night.
Was it at Big Red?
Yeah.
How was that? Because it's not like an actual team, right? You just
No,
you
we
guys are
just like
playing.
subbed in and out and nobody took it seriously at all. It was fun. It wasn't like playmakers at all.
Yeah, I heard Big Red had one, but I didn't even know where that was.
Well,
at.
they have like an actual
West
league.
Oak.
Yeah, it's on West O. That's the volleyball one.
Oh, gross.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Fuck
Big
anything.
Red to go to.
Fuck
That
anything that ends with the word O in Lincoln.
Yeah, West O is fucked.
Nope.
Any O's is done.
West N, West
back.
L, okay. West O, no. Fuck O Street. I do have a couple crazy stories about Lincoln, though, actually. One of them I wanted to bring up earlier when we were talking about dead people.
Did you find a dead body?
No, there was a woman who was pronounced dead, and they took
Oh,
her to
yeah,
the morgue, and
yeah.
she came back to
Late
life.
Reggie,
Yeah, she came back to life.
She
She was like a
died.
73-year-old woman, yeah.
She ended up dying. I saw it all over Facebook
Mhm.
today.
Well, maybe she'll come back to life again. That was just one of them. Also, somebody got arrested for stealing a bus driver's backpack. And do you want to know what was in the bus driver's backpack?
Drugs.
$10,000.
Oh, I wonder why.
Who just has $10,000 as a bus driver in a backpack?
So the guy that stole the guy who stole the backpack probably knew he had the $10,000.
Probably, yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah.
conspiracy behind this. There is. I know that for a fact now.
It filled up the backpack so much he had to put a few in the side pockets, and they're like, if there's money in the side pockets, gotta just grab the backpack. But
Why does a bus driver have $10,000?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the
And
fuck
then
is that?
why does a guy just randomly steal his backpack?
And also, why,
when
if
he
you
has-
had $10,000, would you be taking it to your job with you?
Yeah, like on a public route
Like,
where
you're
you
just
have
like,
kids and shit.
Oh, when my shift's over, I don't have time to run home. I gotta.
Not kids. Sorry, this is probably.
It was one of those, the big green and blue buses.
Yeah,
the
the-
Star Trans or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, the
The public transit ones.
Yeah. It was one of those. It was fucking
I was
wild.
thinking like a school bus driver.
No.
That shit would be weird. as
That
fuck.
would be way weirder.
That would be a lot weirder. Yeah.
Would it?
Okay, so just so you know,
You have no
he
idea
just
what
told
we're
us,
talking about.
Bus driver for the public transit in Lincoln.
Nah, don't tell him. Make him listen to the podcast.
He's
going
going
to
to listen to the
anyway.
podcast. But anyways, got his backpack stolen, and they arrested the guy that stole it. And what was in the backpack was $10,000 cash. I'm assuming.
Did the driver get the cash back?
I have no idea.
Wait,
I
the
haven't updated
driver.
the story.
The driver was
The driver had a backpack
with $10,000
with $10,000 in it.
He did a
and
hit
he just
before that.
took it to work, and it got stolen. Yeah,
You think he was a drug dealer?
he was,
I don't-
was something. Sounds
the-
like he murdered somebody.
The guy who stole his backpack definitely knew that $10,000 was in there.
Yeah, he's probably waiting.
It's probably the guy that hired him, and he's like, "I want my $10,000 back."
The bitch isn't even dead, bro.
He was gonna quit that day too. That bus driver was driving around like, "Fuck
With
this
10,
job."
he was gonna quit with
Fuck
10
this
grand.
job. Yeah,
10 grand.
He's like, "You're a bus driver, bro. You're a bus driver."
you get like $20 an hour for that shit.
Yeah, I
Actually,
mean,
it's
fair.
true.
That's fair. That's fair. You are making a decent amount. At least you'd hope. You think it's $20 an hour?
I would think so.
It's pretty decent.
That's
I
the
think.
one thing I've never seen a
For
job
public
offer for.
transportation.
All over Indeed, I've never seen a fucking.
I think you just gotta know somebody.
That is true, but it's always on the back of those buses.
True. You want to
Wanna
work here?
You want to drive for a purpose, is
Yeah.
what it says.
Is that what it says?
The
This
dumb
is,
shit,
this is
yeah.
a joke I want to
a
make,
fucking
but I'm not
gnat
going to
here.
make it.
Yeah, there is.
That's on my face. Oh, it's a red mark. For some reason, bro, I had a beard before today. Well,
Oh, shit, you did shave.
yeah, dog. Look at me. Yeah, for some reason,
Lined
bro,
up.
I itched the shit out of myself while I had a beard apparently, and I got like a red mark on my face now.
Mm.
Yeah, bro.
I feel
Gotta
that.
I'm
stop
Wolverine.
I just got eczema, though.
Dude, I
got
can't wait for this
eczema?
new movie. What the
Fuck
fuck
around.
noise did you just make? That shit sounded like a fucking demon.
That sounded like a
that's a-
bong rip, actually.
It sounded like the noise.
You want to hear a bong rip? I'll give you a bong rip.
It sounded like the noise the guy makes in Alien when it's coming out of his stomach.
I hate this. I
that's
hate ASMR.
that was a bong
I
rip for
hate this
sure.
so
Did
Did
much.
you notice the shape he was making? He was imagining the penis-shaped bong.
Tell you what, don't do that with vodka.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yo, what's the youngest you guys drank?
16.
Like when you first like the first time you got drunk,
Oh,
like
18.
purposely.
The first time I purposely got drunk was it would have been honestly it was the summer going into senior year.
Oh shit.
So 17? Or, yeah.
That I would have been
17.
16 because I graduated when I was 17.
Oh, okay.
Should
That
we
was
not
after,
be
like, the
admitting
cutoff.
to
They, like,
underage
changed it.
drinking?
Who gives a fuck, bro? We're 20. We're way past fucking
It
our
doesn't-
teens.
It doesn't
It doesn't
matter
matter.
what we say. Kids in high school are going to still
And there's
drink.
no proof of shit anyway. So
Yeah,
who fuck
dude.
really cares. But yeah, I drank every weekend after that because my friend lived like outside of town, like right across from the truck stop. So there was no houses out there, nothing. It was just their house. And so we would party at his house. He had a little barn outside. We would grab a stereo and fucking just go up in there. And when it got really cold in the winters, we'd have to grab a bunch of space heaters.
Shit.
So we would just drink out in the bar and play Pong and shit. That was back when I drank UV Blue, and we bought Keystone Light one time. Never bought that again.
Piss water, you mean?
It was disgusting. we bought like a whole like 36 pack. We drank one.
They
'Cause
make
I
a
was like,
36
dude, try
pack of
this.
Keystone.
Yeah,
Usually it's only a 30 rack.
maybe it was 30. I don't know.
They could have. I was gonna say they have some pretty high. They go up there.
Did you buy yourself a keg?
Keystone was so nasty.
Keystone's so gross,
Keystone
but it was
was
the
the
cheapest shit.
worst.
Like
Yeah, that's
But
why
the-
it's the cheapest
the
shit because it
first-
sucks.
the first time we ever drank, I spent like $200 on alcohol for like everybody that was drinking. My old boss used to buy us alcohol. I'm not gonna say his name.
Austin was the only one who probably had money too.
I mean,
yeah.
no,
because he
we all had
worked
the same
all the
job.
time.
In
Dude,
high
I did.
school,
Yeah, I used to leave at noon.
what'd
go
you
to
do?
work.
What'd you do?
I worked at Dairy Queen, dude,
Oh fuck yeah! I worked at Burger King.
but I didn't have to like pay rent or nothing. So
You were the queen. I was the king.
damn right,
Damn
they
right.
actually called me the Dairy King at Dairy
Nah.
Queen. Yeah. I don't know why. I had nothing to do with anything that happened in that place. I didn't give a shit about anything.
That's why you were the Dairy King.
Dairy
Probably.
King. I can't say I remember the first time I started drinking, like legitimately. I got a dark story when I actually had tried alcohol for the first time when I got drunk. But the first time what I remember, there was one time I used to hang out with this lady. She's passed away now, so God bless. But I drank a whole 12 pack of Budweiser, the bottles. And I was like, this probably was like right before. It was
Dude.
either freshman year or sophomore year. But drank a whole pack and I definitely blacked out. Like that was the first time I fucking
Budweiser fucks you up if you haven't
Yeah.
drank before.
God damn it does, bro.
Have you ever tried to placebo affect people into think they're drinking alcohol?
No,
Have
that's
we
gotta
talked
be
about
so
this?
funny. No.
I don't think we have, but me and my friends did that.
Because
When we were younger.
in my Chinese class, we told this dude we had a water bottle full of vodka. Like, you know, like the one I have, like my Boston Celtics one, we were just like, it's vodka, it's not water. And so we told him that, and he started drinking it, and he was like, oh, this is super easy to drink. Like, fuck it. And he kept
At least he
drinking
didn't
it.
do the.
Yeah, no, he didn't go with that. He was like, this is super easy to drink. What the fuck? But like later in the class, he was literally like slurring his words. Like in Chinese, he was slurred his words.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he was like, she. But and then he at one point actually passed out in the class, like fell asleep at his desk. And then like when he woke, we like woke him up and he's like, dude, I'm drunk as fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's
And we were
so weird, dude.
we
He
were
doesn't
like,
even
dude,
know what
it's just
drunk
water.
feels like either.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, bud. You're
It's
not
just from-
drunk. It's just water.
Yeah, it's just like shit from movies that you see.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, it was hilarious, dude. It was.
We got
awesome.
this kid high one time in high school, and he was driving the car. It was his first time ever smoking, and he was why we let him drive.
Yeah, I
He
was
drove
about
us back to
say.
the high school, and he was like, "Dude, I see cartoons. All I see is cartoons. I've never hit a blunt and seen shit before,
No,
so it's gotta be
not cartoons.
you gotta play tricks on yourself." He's like, "Everything's a cartoon to me right now, dude."
What the fuck? No.
I was like, "No way."
That's some like TV type high.
yeah, for
weed.
sure.
It's like you're seeing
not even
colors
that, like,
flashing
yeah.
out.
The first time I ever smoked Pineapple Express, I was at this dude's house. It was me, my friend Kevin, and this other guy. But we were all on the football team, and for some reason we had two boxing gloves, and we smoked Pineapple Express, and we were like, bro, let's go outside and let's box each other with one glove. Let's see who's the strongest. Mind you, Kevin probably could touch the ceiling. Kevin is like 6 foot. Or the other dude is like maybe this tall. He's a little taller than me.
Right in the middle of you.
Kevin's tall as shit. Kevin probably touched the ceiling. Not really, but the other dude was like a little taller than me, and then my short ass was like, and I was skinny as fuck. This is before I even started working out. And so we went out there and we're like, let's do it. And so we did I think it was 3 or 4 different matches, but we were just wailing on each other for no reason at all, just because we smoked. But that was the first time we ever.
I
did
don't
Pineapple
know if it's
Express.
just because you guys smoke. Whenever you get what? How old were you? High school.
high school, yeah, sophomore.
Anytime you get high schoolers together, they either want to wrestle or box.
yeah, you're
Every
right.
time.
We had a Super Bowl
Who's
party.
strongest?
We had a Super Bowl party at one of my friends' houses. And Super Bowl as in like we smoked a shit ton of weed. And everybody wanted to wrestle. And two guys almost got into like an actual fight because they were like, you're not gonna fucking beat me type shit. And it's like, oh my God, calm down, guys. I'm over here, never, I guess I have smoked before, but like, I'm just like,
Take
What
about
is-
10% offer over
Yeah.
there.
What is going on here, bud? You guys need to calm down. All right, we're chilling. You keep wrestling, but don't break each other's necks. They were literally had each other in chokehold and like yanking. on
Oh
it.
fuck.
And I'm like, oh my god.
That's
my-
the thing when
My first time smoking is way more boring than that. I worked at a Pizza Hut like when I was graduating high school, and like I stayed working there until I moved here to Lincoln. And like one day, I came in unintentionally early, and some of my coworkers were like, "Hey, unlock your car." I went, "Why?" And they went, just trust me, unlock your car. Let's hang out for a minute. I went, fuck it, sure. Let's hang out for a minute in my piece of shit car that doesn't even have an aux cord or anything. And so like we get in the car and he pulls out 2 joints. It's like, here, this one's yours. And I went, the fuck am I, what? What the fuck is this? Like
It's a marijuana cigarette.
I mean,
That's
I
what
knew
it
what
is.
it was. I had smoked before that, but very little and very rarely. So I just went, like, just before a random, like, Thursday night, I just smoked an entire joint to myself and went into work like, hell yeah,
Let's
man.
make some pizza.
Let's make some pizza.
More like,
dude.
let's make the pizza and then let's eat the pizza.
I'm
What
pretty
if they never got their pizza when they asked for delivery, man?
Okay, but the
you'd
thing
be like,
is,
no, we
like-
actually have to deliver it because it's the rules, and if they didn't do the rules, it would be breaking them. So we can't break the rules.
The rules would be broken at that point, but at the same time, man, it's like this pizza looks fucking amazing.
We did make the best pizzas ever that night. though.
The thing that I loved the most about Casey's was me and Seth used to smoke all the time there. Like we would just go in the freezer and like hit his pen or whatever, and go outside. Like we'd close, like I'd close the kitchen, he'd close the register, so we just hang outside and smoke right in front of the store. If it's late at night, because barely anybody ever showed up there. But we would just be smoking. And we would just make pizzas because you have to put pizzas in the warmer, you know.
Yeah.
So we would count it as a warmer pizza, but we would just eat it. And we would do like the craziest concoctions of shit. And I used to make my own stuffed crust with
Oh
like
hell
the
yeah!
2 cheeses, and I would roll it. Oh, dude.
You ever put pepperoni in there? You
Oh
it
yeah, we
before
did
pizza?
pepperoni stuffed crust, and
We
he
did
even did like
pepperoni jalapeno stuffed crust once.
Oh shit!
he did like we had a little fryer there for like the chicken strips and shit. So he would get some like dough and put like pepperoni, cheese, like a bunch of shit, and just roll it up into like a little like taquito type thing, and just fucking fry it.
Oh,
my
no.
god, dude,
That'd
it
be
was
so fire.
good.
You degenerates! Jesus Christ, that sounds good.
It was so good.
Why am
Okay.
I suddenly so hungry?
Yeah, because he just talked about frying pizza, dude. That's
Wait.
what I want.
I gotta tell you, the first time I smoked weed, this shit is
Yeah,
like, I've told you multiple times, I'm a paranoid fucking high. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you are.
So
yeah, you are.
the first time I smoked weed, one of my friends who was obviously smoking with us, he drove me home or whatnot. And we're going down this gravel road. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. Like freaking out in the passenger seat. He's like, I'm not even going that fast. I look over at his speedometer. He's going 25, 30.
You do that so often. I've seen you do that so many times.
Dude, I was freaking the fuck out. Like, slow down. And
He was barely going.
Bro,
barely even fucking moving.
that
Nothing
paranoia does not go away. though.
Yeah. The first time I
Yeah,
ever
no.
smoked wasn't really like anything bad, but my friend, so we used to be nerds and we played Magic the Gathering a lot. So we just smoked outside.
Yeah,
in
used
the
to be
car.
nerds.
Yeah, I don't play it anymore.
But you're still a nerd.
I still actually have a bunch of cards in my closet that I haven't touched in like 5 years.
Look at him glasses.
But the very first time we ever smoked, my friend was just doing this. I can't stop spinning.
Oh no.
I can't stop spinning. For 3 hours, he was doing that.
Oh,
He had to have been sore the next day.
3 fucking hours. He was just going, I can't stop spinning. We would hold his head in place.
that dude's
Let
gonna
go.
have. He's gonna have cerebral palsy when he gets.
It was
older.
like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you mean you can't stop
Yeah,
spinning?
it's
Just
gonna look like
stop.
Michael J.
Like,
Fox.
we
dude.
started rotating him in the other direction to see if it would stop.
That's some
But
high
as soon as
shit.
we stopped, as soon as we stopped, he went back. And we were like, we
Let's see
don't
if we
even
can
know what the fuck
counteract
to
it
do.
like water, man.
Yeah, we were
Just
trying to do
another
some
Dude,
physics
the
shit, dude.
the weekend of my graduation party, like after my actual party, like I went to some like a friend's ranch and like got drunk on their pasture, and then like I don't remember how I got home, but I definitely didn't drive. And my brother was in town for my graduation, and he had to get back to Omaha because he was in school in Omaha. So like he drove my car with me like slumped in the back, hungover as shit, just like the whole time just trying not to puke. The whole 3 hours. And then when we get there, he's like, hey, I have to make a stop at a friend's house. And I go, okay, what for? He's like, I just need to make a stop there. And like he's like, hey, come on in. You'll like these people. So we go in and we go into some like it actually was like a hippie's basement. Like imagine a hippie's basement. You've got the picture. And he hands me a pipe and a lighter.
Carpet?
Yeah, shag carpet,
peace flags on the wall.
Yeah, it literally had peace flags, like psychedelic flags.
Yeah. If you walked into a mellow mushroom, but it was a basement.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
I
And
just
he,
can't picture a basement looking like that.
Why do they call it the whole 9 yards? Because you have to go to 10 to get a first down. So
Yeah, what is the 9 yards? Do the rules change?
why are we
this
getting?
is a genuine question. I'm actually now confused about
Sorry.
that.
Anyway,
Let him
Because
like,
you've already made that, got that 1 yard. But
Shut
you need
the
to get the next
Hey,
nine.
let him finish. Let him finish.
Does anybody want to hear him finish?
I mean, I don't know. Let him.
I've never wanted to hear Alan finish.
Shut up.
All yours. Okay, you can continue, man.
are you gonna interrupt me again?
No,
Probably.
Okay.
More than
And somebody
likely.
hands me like a freshly loaded pipe and a lighter, and I'd barely smoked before this. Like this was before I even started working at Pizza Hut, so like I really rarely smoked. It's hard to get in my hometown, and I just go, okay, fine, let's
Play the sad music.
let's let's go. And like we hang out there for a few hours, and then he's like, let's go to Taco John's. And on the way to Taco John's, like I guess I was very high, and I guess I was driving like a small town driver in Omaha. So my brother was just yelling at me the whole time. And I just I pulled off to a side street. I was just like, dude, I'm actually going to get the fuck out of this car if you don't shut the fuck up right goddamn now. We got in a huge fight.
That sounds very familiar. I've told that to you many times.
You got crazy
Well,
hairs
I
in
guess
your
not
mustache,
driving slow, but like driving fast.
You got some crazy hairs in your mustache.
I was actually driving slow. Do I?
Was that the first time you ever scarfed down a pipe?
What?
First and
I
not the
refuse
last.
to answer that
Dude, don't
question.
make... Hey, no gay jokes, dude.
Pride Month.
It's not
Pride
a joke.
Month.
It was a genuine question.
Wait,
Month.
wait. You know how many racist jokes we made during February?
Not enough.
Hold on a
fair-
second.
To be fair, the podcast wasn't going in February, so...
It wasn't?
No.
I could have
No, we started
No.
March.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, so we
You racist bitches! They were racist before we started.
Yeah.
They've been racist.
You know how many black jokes we're gonna make next February?
so many.
You just made it worse for yourself.
Hey, one of us should set a reminder for February 1st. Like,
you
it's
need
Dante.
a reminder?
Yeah, it's
You need a
Dante.
reminder?
It's Dante's.
Hey, you better watch it. No,
birthday.
it's Black History Month, you bitch. I'm sorry, I'm a little...
It's
didn't
the
even-
shortest month of the year.
It's-
You should
it
know
fits
it's
Dante
Black
well.
History Month.
What
It's
is-
like the
Dante's
shortest-
month.
Yeah,
What-
that's
what
why
is-
it's Dante's month.
What is our
the
calendar
shortest
anyway?
one.
Why do we even have that month? Why is that a month?
Did you just say R. Kelly? Did I just hear R. Kelly?
No, I said,
What'd you
what
say?
is this calendar?
Oh,
What the fuck are we doing?
way
Why do
away
we
from
even
R. Kelly.
have
You know what's-
fucking...
Heard someone the other day on something that said our calendar is fucked up.
It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
We should have
Well, time is 12.
14 or something months, all with 28 days.
Well, it should line up with the whole reason we have time in fucking months and whatever is to line up with the solar system. We are not lined up with the solar system, not even close. And so why don't we just readjust our fucking... Yeah, that's why we have a leap year. Why don't we just... The Mayan calendar, exact. To the way whatever happens in the solar system, I'm not
except when
smart
they
enough
thought
to
our
know.
apocalypse was gonna be.
No,
Yeah,
they
true.
they just
No, that was where the blip happened. That's where
That
we
was
went
where
into
their
the...
calendar
we went-
ended. They never went past that.
Because we blipped...
day. That's why it
We blipped
ended.
into the next dimension, bro. We fucking went into the upside
Smurf.
down world. Yeah, where Trump became president. Fucking all rap music went sideways.
Trump can be the president if he's in a jail cell,
Yeah, dude.
guys.
Yeah, that's what I learned recently.
and you can
From a
pardon,
Facebook
he
post.
can pardon himself.
He can pardon himself. Yeah.
I asked my bosses that the
I
other
should be
day, and they
drinking
said,
from
I
that
think
cup.
so, and I looked it up, and he actually can.
It's
But a
'cause
lot of
it's-
people are saying it'd be a really bad idea because then they think he would get impeached if he pardoned himself.
That's the crookedness of our
Wait,
justice system.
He hasn't
Those
been
little loopholes.
sentenced yet. He's just been found
No,
guilty.
they're actually sentencing him like 2 days before
Which is dumb
one of
as
the voting things.
Which is dumb as shit, because all this is just a fucking show. This is all because the
You
people
sound
that are
like
in
Trump.
charge want to be. I don't care, dude.
No,
The people
it's
that are in
literally-
charge want Biden to win for no reason at all, so the Democratic Party can keep going with their stupid exposition, whatever the fuck they're doing.
Probably because they have more control now than they ever did. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
exactly,
not
dude.
doing
They,
shit.
yeah, it's
Well, if you think about it, there's so many presidents that have done
so
shit
dumb.
throughout their presidency that
Like actual
Could
war
be-
criminals.
could be prosecuted. Okay.
fucking Obama.
But nobody was ever prosecuted until now because they don't want they're taking control basically.
Imagine
everything.
presidents were fucking judged off the amount of people they killed in war. Not even just people that they killed when it comes to like actual like war crimes, fucking like pedestrians and like people that weren't supposed to be killed in those
Civilians.
attacks. Civilians, yeah. You know how many fucking drone strikes Obama put on like civilians because they thought there was a terrorist there? They had permission because they think there's one person there that they could kill. You know how many fucking people that they killed? Like that shit doesn't make any sense when it comes to like I don't know. Fucking
Someone
like
tried to convince me that Obama died the other day, and I was like, "That's not true. I would have seen that."
that would have been like
and they like
worldwide news.
insisted and insisted, and I was like, "That's not true. I would have seen that."
That would have been everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up what our country is going to.
Everybody's gonna die sometime.
It's fucked up how our country works.
Mhm.
How a lot of things that they've done, like you guys know about the Gulf of Tonkin, about
Sounds
the
like something
the
I would
fake
know about.
the plane that they were either gonna crash or crashed to make civilians. It was during the Cuban War when they were going against
Cuban Missile
Castro.
Crisis.
Yeah, it was against. It was
Type
during that shit. I don't know the exact topics because I'm a little faded.
Hell
But
yeah.
the fucking dude, like not the dude, but the country said that a plane was gonna crash or it actually crashed, and they were gonna plan it to be like 9/11 to make it. I don't know. You gotta look it up. The Gulf of Tonkin. It's a fucking thing. It's a real thing. And
So
like,
it was
the
after 9/11?
It's no, it was before 9/11. It was
Oh.
it's a proven thing that the government tried to do to like hide the war. They were trying to get the war to start in Cuba. They were going to say that was Cuba that did that.
Like
shit.
a false flag operation.
Yeah, a false flag operation, and it's proven. Like it actually happened. So like you could look that shit up.
You
But,
know,
like, it's wild.
I don't know if any of you guys heard this, but like in my history classes, they said war equaled money.
Mhm.
It does.
Yep.
There's no way it equals that much money anymore.
That's
It's
a
like
whole,
in the 40s.
dude. That is the Eisenhower made a whole speech on it. That's the military-industrial complex. So the more that we're at war, the more we can sell military things to other
Oh,
countries
That's why it
and
equals
build
money.
it. That's why it equals money because we can sell ammo, we can sell guns, we can
And-
sell all of our science that we're introducing, all of the weapons that we're making. We
That's
can
why it
sell those
equals
to these
money.
countries that
Type
are in
shit.
war and help them out.
Except when
And-
we donate trillions of dollars of shit anyway.
And they showed their
we
showed their
also
ass with the
lease
fucking
bases and make other countries pay for us having a military base there.
Yep. And we have more
So-
bases in countries than any other country has. And they showed their ass during the Ukraine, and they showed their ass during this what's it called? The Giza versus or not Giza.
Gaza.
Gaza.
Giza.
The Gaza war. But it's the fucking Palestinians
Gaza
versus the
war.
Israel. Israel versus Palestine. But like what I'm saying is they keep feeding them weapons to keep the war going. That's why Ukraine lasted so long. We implanted money into that, so they're indebted to us now. If they get out of this war, America saved your ass.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're never going to see any of that money.
We do see that money though. That's why we keep doing Afghanistan. We were
Long
guarding
run,
we were guarding
do.
opium fields in Afghanistan. Our US troops were guarding opium fields in Afghanistan.
So we see the money through opium.
We see the money through whatever the fuck it is. During the crack epidemic, the coke epidemic, we were going against Cuba. The crack that was supplied, Freeway Ricky Ross was funded by the CIA, was given that crack to fund the black society.
What in the
that's a
fuck?
fact.
This shit
like
is-
you can look it up.
This shit is so ass backwards.
Yeah, dude, it's so
There are
weird.
people
Every
who say
war
the
we had,
Iraqi-Afghanistan wars are oil wars.
Well, they were.
Bill Clinton, either
they?
a year or 2 years before he became president, he was also in a whole thing about cocaine getting dropped off to America. He's one of the people, he was a governor of whatever state, and he was also involved in cocaine being dropped off to people throughout the US, and then became president. It's wild how much they have in their hands and shit. The war on drugs, at the same time he was implementing that, his wife was implementing that. What's his name? Reagan? Reagan was supplying cocaine to the black communities. That was Freeway Ricky Ross. They were selling shit.
I
So,
actually
like,
read a thing that Willie Nelson was smoking weed in the White House with Clinton. At the same time, they were sending people away for 10 years for having an eighth.
I believe it, dude.
Was
They still had-
Lewinsky there.
Probably.
Molly and
Just
that
blew 'em
whiskey.
all.
That's
Monica Lewinsky.
Hey.
That's his best song, dude, and it's not on like Spotify.
That's the
Who's
only
that?
thing we would listen to. when-
Jeezy, dude.
Oh, my
That's a
dumbass.
Jeezy song.
Jeezy's trash. Turned into a cokehead.
No,
and he
that
sucks.
is a great song.
Every time we smoked,
Bro.
that's the song we would listen to.
You guys know Halsey?
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
God,
She
she's
has
so.
cancer.
No.
What?
Bro,
She
she
has
made a post
leukemia.
today. She made a post today. The saddest fucking post you've ever seen on Instagram. And it was, I think it's the first time she even said anything about it.
How long
And
has
she
had it
posted a
then?
picture of her like with hair. She posted a video. Like she wrote an album about it. She must have had it for a while now.
So why
She's
her
had a
hair short?
baby. Yeah, that's why her hair's cut off. She's bald now.
Oh,
This
I didn't
new
know that.
album, like I
bet
follow
she's
her
still hot.
Instagram.
Her
She's
hair has
she's
been
still hot.
cut for like,
I know she's
I
had the
may
short
be
hair
wrong,
look.
but I want to say at least 5 years, and I'm assuming that's how long she's been battling
She
this stuff.
she just had a baby too. Like at the beginning of that, she had a baby and like, bro, it's
She
so
was
sad. I
diagnosed
can't.
with EDS before any of this came out, which is I don't know what it is,
Down
but it
syndrome?
like
Erectile
No.
dysfunction syndrome.
We have to get you a
It
mic.
affects your bones, basically. Like it makes you to where you're weaker. Like your
I
muscles
have
don't grow. Like
osteoporosis.
your bones are easier to break. That type of shit.
We gotta get you a mic.
Ehlers.
But
Down syndrome.
the fact that she
Of course
has
Down
cancer,
syndrome.
like I'm not even a big like fan of that kind of music, but I love Halsey's music. Like the
Halsey's
fact-
good.
It
Yeah.
sucks that she's that shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, apparently she's coming out with a new song, "The End," and is donating the profits to leukemia and lymphoma research.
And it's a single.
And that is why people think that they have that she has leukemia, because the way that song goes, it sounds like
Has she released it already?
leukemia.
It comes out Friday, but she's releasing an album right now.
Lyrics.
She's releasing an album. That's the single off the album, and so she's donating the proceeds of that single to the album. But she's putting out an album right now, and like that's. I mean, I'm sure it's mostly gonna be about cancer, but like that shit's sad, bro. The
Yeah.
fact that she
Yeah, it
went
is.
through all that shit with G-Eazy, and you know at that time that baby, I don't know who that baby's is, but like she was going through a lot of shit, bro. That's crazy. She was going through like honestly, that was around the time that I even found Halsey. Morgan was showing me to her, but like some of those songs were like, damn. And so she was probably feeling a lot of that shit at that time. That shit's got to be crazy. And fucking yeah, pretty much 5 years later now, she has fucking cancer.
The End is out. The album is not.
Yeah, the album's not the end. Oh, it's out already?
The song The End is out.
I thought it came out Friday.
Nope. The album might, but
Depressing.
Yeah.
Depressing as fuck. Okay, we're gonna move on to another topic. Okay, I got a question for you guys.
I got an answer for you. Maybe.
Okay,
Probably
so when you were younger, what was like the worst fucking thing your sibling did to you to piss you off?
Oh, so much.
No, just name one. We can't. The worst fucking
The
thing that they
worst
did to
one.
piss you off.
Alyssa pulled me off the top of a bunk bed.
Just snatch your ass off.
Yeah, just like my leg.
What'd you do?
Threw
What'd you
you to
do?
the ground or what?
Yeah.
Babe, you don't
Right
have a
on the
microphone. But what happened?
She just walked in my room, and I told her to get out, and she just grabbed my leg and fucking pulled me off. Because I would sit over the edge of it, like I would have my legs over the edge of it while I was like watching TV or like playing a game or something. And so she just grabbed my leg and fucking pulled it.
God damn.
Yeah.
There
I
was
got
no
her back.
reason. She just fucking.
We did not get along when we were kids, dude. We get along so much better now.
What's
But-
funny is we asked Alyssa not this question, but the other day we were like, "Did you and Austin ever get in any fights when you were younger?" Like she was like, "Not that I remember. Like we didn't talk a lot when we were younger."
Yeah, we really just
but-
ignored each other for most of the time.
That's crazy.
But yeah, there was one time she was in my room and she was sitting on my dresser and she wouldn't leave, so I pulled her leg and she hit her head on my dresser.
I was just about to ask, did you hit your head on the ground when she pulled you off?
No, I landed like on my back, like right on my tailbone.
Were you not even mean? Were you bigger when you were a kid? Like was that
No,
was that a feat for
like
her?
a little
Are
bit,
we
but
talking top bunk or bottom bunk?
He
I
said
was on
top
the top
bunk.
bunk. Yeah,
Top.
I had my
Yeah, he
legs.
said
over,
top
like, the
bunk
edge.
already.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was about it. Otherwise, yeah, literally, I think I said maybe 4 words to her throughout high school. And it was because dudes kept asking me if she was single, and I was like, just fucking ask her. I don't care.
Bro,
I don't know.
I was a dick to people when it came to my sister. That's crazy. That would be pissed off. Don't ask me about that.
Oh, I was too, because, yeah.
Is she single? No, you
I
bitch.
know. And she would always invite these people over. And they pissed me off, honestly, way more than she ever did. Because there's this girl I was talking to forever, and they, like, forced me into asking her out. And, like, I was not in the right mood for that. Or, like, the right vibe. And they're taking me outside, and they're drawing, like, fucking sex shit and chalk on our fucking back porch.
Bro, what the fuck?
And I was like, I wanted to just, I don't know.
What's the girlfriend's
Kill
situation
all
now,
of them.
dude? You single fella?
Fuck, yeah.
You got these hoes out here?
They're around.
But they ain't loyal.
What about you, dude? These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes
I wish I
ain't
lived
loyal.
alone.
Chris Brown,
if
dude.
I'm being
You know me.
honest.
What were you gonna say? Do you have anything?
No.
You don't have any siblings?
He has a sister that knocked him out.
Yeah.
True. Is that the worst
See-
thing that ever happened?
Yeah, but like it didn't upset me. Like I don't get mad.
How old's your sister?
20 I'm 25, so she will be 28 in August.
You guys never had any wars, dude?
No.
She
No.
was never like, dude, girls get crazy when they're like in their 13s to their 15s.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm a very passive person. So like I just let her do her thing and I walk away.
Fair.
Alyssa and my oldest adopted sister got into a lot of fights.
Oh, dude.
A lot of fights.
How old is
Alyssa
your-
threw her fucking
How old is
clothes
your
in the
adopted
yard
sister
one time.
again? Oh, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
How old's
'Cause-
your adopted sister again?
25.
Yeah.
25?
She's about
No.
the same age as you. Is she older?
She's
Okay.
20. She's a year older than us. So 26.
26.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she got in a lot of
She
fights.
threw her clothes in the yard.
Yeah.
Cuz she kept borrowing Alyssa's clothes.
And
Kept
not
borrowing
returning
them.
that. Yeah. She was just taking Alyssa.
Was Alyssa Loki crazy when she was younger?
Oh, yeah. In high
For
school, she
sure.
was a psychopath.
For
And you can't even deny that. He wants
She
to
was.
say it. He wants
She
to
was.
say it.
Dude.
I mean, my
I still
story.
remember that night we went to that train, that abandoned
The railroad
rail yard.
tracks?
Yeah.
In Beatrice or what?
Yeah. I was riding
Were
in
we
the
even
trunk.
dating at that time?
No, because I was trying to set you guys up, actually, because she would not stop fucking talking about you at home.
Ethan had
And
the
I was like,
game.
if I can do one thing for Alyssa, I'm gonna try to push these two closer.
See, I had zero game, but I was the only.
He was the dog.
So he was just talking about how guys would ask if she's single or whatnot, and like I had zero game, but like I showed a lot of interest.
Okay.
No other guy would do
Wait,
that.
were
They
you
too
friends with
scared.
Austin before you talked to Alyssa?
No, not
No.
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But like the guys wouldn't even talk to her because they were so scared of her.
Damn.
Yeah, they were. She
I
was
can
scary.
see that.
She was scary.
Yeah. But, you know,
But yeah,
didn't
that
give a
one night
fuck.
at the
I
rail
was just
yard.
a stupid class clown type shit, you know, and made her laugh. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, the one
Hell
night
yeah.
at the rail yard, I think is what really did it because you like there was that rock you had to climb up, and you like helped her get up it, and I think she really liked that. I don't know. That's what I remember.
That's gotta be so weird.
She got in
It's
so
gotta
much
be
trouble though.
weird.
It's not weird.
No,
It's not
At
go
least
weird.
I don't think it is, but
She got in trouble, and her best friend got in trouble because like her best friend was always at her house. But I was riding in the trunk because there was no more room. It wasn't like a trunk, but it was like a
The back
spaced
of a
out
van.
the back of a van.
Okay.
I was just like laying down back there because there was no more room. And somebody took a picture of it and my mom saw it. And so she fucking went off on Alyssa and Alyssa's best friend about me riding in the trunk and how fucking dangerous it was and shit.
because there's like 8 of us, and you would be 8 because
Yeah,
there's
I-
only 7 seats in
And
a van.
I was like, I'll fucking ride in the trunk. I don't give a shit. So I just hop right back in there.
Just so the people know, Alyssa is Austin's brother and also
Alyssa
Ethan's
is my brother.
long time girlfriend. So
Yes.
I mean,
She is my brother and his girlfriend.
yeah. Did I say brother?
yes,
You did say brother. Yeah.
Dude, Ethan's
She's got
gay.
a penis.
It's
She's
a
got
long talk. Ethan's gay.
big penis. So huge.
So
He's not gay.
bitch.
He didn't have a Webkins.
Dante, I'm gonna flip your question on its head. I was way worse than my brother than he was to me. So I
You're a
stole.
demon?
Yeah, I
Yes.
was a demon to him.
That makes
I'm
sense.
not gonna lie. I was the little brother. So I
He
was
cereal farted on his pillow.
he deserved that. I will maintain he deserved that. But I stole one of his games once. And like we didn't have Wi-Fi. The only way to get your Xbox to connect to the internet was to plug it in. So like I had it haphazardly plugged in the living room while he was at work or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing his game online. I think it was like Call of Duty or something. It was definitely his, and I had no right to use it. And like, I think I needed to plug in my controller or something. So I went over to the Xbox and I went to like touch it, but I knocked it over and I heard the ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. And I immediately took out the disc and I looked at it and there were just scratches all around it. And what I just put it back in its case, put it back in his room, moved my Xbox back upstairs, and never said a word about it. And he was like, "That's weird. My Call of Duty doesn't work anymore." And I went, "Huh, yeah, that's really weird.
That's cruel.
That's really weird."
They have those things that like those scratch removers now.
Yeah,
like the
didn't-
people that do it.
wouldn't have worked.
No,
Hey.
there's like they did it for one of our Wii games or something. Like it's like a couple bucks, and they just remove the scratches. What's the
gotta-
worst thing your parents ever hated you for? Like, what's the most you got in trouble with your parents?
So there was one time.
Smoking a cigarette in the basement.
Okay, hey, I'm pretty close.
Smoking a weed in the basement.
I went through a dark time, just to be fair, before I started this story. There was one time, I didn't go through this phase very long, okay? Just to be fair, everybody has mistakes. So there was one time, I was in the basement. My friends went through a lot of a big pill phase, you know? And
I was like, what,
At
did you
the
guys shoot up
moment
fucking
there-
meth?
Literally, he was
basically,
prefacing with
at the
a lot of
moment
shit.
there, hydros were a big thing. Had my own hydros. Hydros hit you bigger if you snort them. Never a big snorter, but was in the basement one time, really bored at the house. Was like, fuck it. Crushed up a hydro downstairs in the basement, and I snorted it. And as soon as I snorted it on the dryer, my mom walked in the room and was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh, I swear to God, it wasn't anything. I was."
Mom, I swear, it's just cocaine. It's just coke. It's just coke.
I was just trying to smell the dry clothes.
We
You should
never-
really smell these dryer sheets, Mom.
We never had a conversation about it again, but she was so disgusted
Just,
with me.
just
Cut it
shut it
off
out.
there.
Shut it down. Shut it
Jesus Christ.
down. Bro, I never felt more embarrassed in my life. Like, that's your mom. How do you like,
I'm sure you didn't do it
that
again.
wasn't me. No, that was it. That was done. I was done after that. That was literally it. I never tried hydros again. I'm not even lying. That was it. That fucked me up a little bit. I don't know. When your parents catch you, it's a little different. It's like,
Yep.
fuck.
Yeah,
I only ever got caught by other people's parents.
You
And my
ever
mom
have
didn't
a-
care by the time I was doing any of that shit. So.
Because Alyssa was doing that shit.
Well, I wasn't doing.
Ah.
I didn't do pills or anything, but just weed in general.
yeah.
You
Where
ever
is
have
that?
an instance of where your parents should have knocked before they walked into your room?
Oh my god.
I'm changing, dog. I'm changing, dog. No, I never.
Not
had one
like
of those.
that.
No, my parents knew not to go in my room. They
My-
would call me from the because I had a little vent that came from the kitchen to my room. They would yell from the stairs. They would be like, "Austin!"
No, they'd go right under the vent. Austin?
Yep, that's exactly what they would do.
Just funnels up.
Oh man, I snorted right there. I guess I never answered the sibling.
Was there a
question.
hydro over there somewhere?
No, you didn't.
I got flashbacks. Hey, watch out! I might snort everything in this room. No,
Alan's right there.
Yeah, what did your sibling do that pissed you off so
that
bad?
pissed me off really bad.
Sorry,
I
I
know-
me cut you off.
I can't remember like an exact instance, but like there was this one time me and my sister got into a fight. She's like 3 years younger than me, and I was like a cocky little bitch when I was younger.
No way.
And for and for some reason we had like people over and they were a little older than us, so I was trying to show out. So I was making a lot of jokes that night, and my sister got really upset, and she was she was like 3 years younger than me. She's gonna hate me for saying this, but she was like 3 years younger than me. Okay, and I said something to her, and I was like, it was probably making fun of her weight. I was really mean when I was younger, and she said something. She was like, she had to be like 7 or something, and she got really mad. Okay, but she was like.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
She actually did that.
She ran at me and I was like, it was so funny. I laughed really hard and I pushed it aside, but like the people that were there that were laughed too, and there was like no, oh my god, I can't explain it, but she got super mad. And I can't say we wrestled after that, but like I fucking
At that age, you don't realize you're just making more of a fool of yourself.
yeah. I felt bad for her. I'm like, Kenny, what the fuck are you doing?
It was a whole bowl with the horns.
Out of nowhere, Dante pulls out a red cape.
It was his Husker flag.
Let's go, puto.
To add on that, bro, the first
Even though
time I
it's
ever
Spanish,
got into
but-
a fight was in elementary school, and I was a big wrestling fan. And this kid I fucked with at school, like we were friends after. We weren't friends before. But the dude was we were in like fucking 2nd grade, 3rd grade, maybe. 4th grade probably. But he said some shit to me and I was like, I'll fucking fight you. And like we got into this thing and we were like, we're gonna fight after school. We're gonna meet right here in this fucking elementary school.
After the
Or
bell
in the-
rings, meet by the flagpole.
by the-
Flagpole, 315. You me, motherfucker.
It was the swing set. It was the swing set. And by the
So I
court,
can wrap your neck with that chain.
but I
Just don't hit me in
remember
the nose with it.
I remember the first thing I tried. We were like, I don't remember what the fuck we were doing. We had to probably be like pushing each other or something.
Yeah.
And we were like wrestling around. And I remember I tried to fucking FU him. I tried to put him on my shoulder.
Oh, nice.
I was like, "Ah!" And he fucking laid me out and put me to the ground. And I was like, fuck, it doesn't work. Wrestling doesn't work, dude.
Nope. It does not.
And on that day, I realized wrestling isn't real. A lot of
It
people
is
are gonna
real.
I
hate
think
us.
it just takes a lot of practice. I think it just takes a lot of practice.
I was gonna say, dude, one day somebody's gonna hear this podcast and we're gonna get a million fucking comments. Wrestling is real.
I hope we
Wrestling's
get a
real.
million comments. That's fine.
Wrestling is real, though, Dante.
People get
No,
fucking
it's not.
offended, dude.
The moves are fake,
The
but
moves
they
are fake.
actually hit.
Figment of your imagination.
They go through what they go through. They may fucking get a chair to their head. They may fall off the ladder, but all
Wrestling's
that
more
shit was
physical
scripted
activity
at one
than
point.
Any of
Yo,
us have
yeah.
ever been through in our
It's a
entire
TV
life.
show. Of course, it's scripted.
That's why I have a hard time watching those like This Is Awesome or whatever, where they're like, yeah, back in this day, this is what happened, this crazy match. They wrote that. Of course they were gonna
The
do that.
ones with
They
the
told
fucking
them to-
thumbtacks? You can't tell me that shit wasn't real.
Where'd they get the thumbtacks?
From
There's
the
never
script.
any
Probably
thumbtacks
from
under the ring.
fucking Macy's. I don't know.
Have you ever seen thumbtacks in
Staples.
wrestling after that? You ever seen thumbtacks in wrestling one time after that?
No, because you couldn't
It
do
was
it
just
anymore.
mankind because They gave him the fucking thumbtacks. They wrote that in there. They're like, this is gonna be good.
You ever watch TNA or ECW?
What about it?
And it was still
They use
real. This
thumbtacks all the
fucking-
time.
Did they?
Yeah,
It's fucking.
they used to
back
light
still
tables
went
on
through
fire
it.
and put
You know
people
what
through
fucked
that
me
shit.
up? Why were they also specially or like specifically spaced out on there? How'd they get them all pointed up and like perfectly spaced out on the table?
Yeah, that's very true.
Where the fuck did that happen at?
It's like commercial break. All right, make sure every
Make sure
thumbtack is facing up.
But if I remember right, if you look back to the ECW ones, they were all facing up, and it was like
Maybe
spaced
they-
out along the table.
Maybe they like lightly glued them on there.
Maybe it was already on the table when they laid it out. That shit was cool as fucked up. The Dudley Boys don't get enough due. The Dudley Boys did their thing out there.
Dudley
And
Boys
you know what?
are Hall of Famers.
It was real.
Pretty sure.
Well, they are, but like nobody talks about the Dudley Boys.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. I mean,
You talking Dudley Boys or the Hardy Boys?
I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, but like Hardys get all the fucking credit. Dudley Boys were in almost all of those matches. Every Hardy Boy match that was like super crazy, the Dudley Boys were in there.
Really?
Yeah, like the Hardy Boys versus Edge versus Dudley Boys. That was the first triple threat TLC match ever. And then there was the
Versus Edge and Christian. I'm
versus
assuming.
Edge and Christian. And then
Yeah.
there was they did a whole like title belt run against those three people or those three teams. There was the Christians, Christian and Edge, Dudleys, and then the Hardys. But like, yeah, that was a whole thing. Nobody talks about the Dudleys in this situation.
It's that black dude and the white guy, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Dudley
it was a
Boys?
black and white. There might have been a
big
third dude.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yin Yang.
big ass fat dudes.
What was your knock story?
Knock?
Your parents ever don't knock?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You can correlate 2 and 2 on that one.
He was
You-
jerking off.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I was being a,
That's literally what we said getting changed, man.
Getting
And you're
changed. You said, no, that's not it.
Oh, no,
You don't get the reference. Okay.
I was just straight up like on my bed with something that shouldn't have been on my TV, and my mom went, "Hey, didn't it? Okay," and then left.
Weren't
And
there-
Wait,
I thought
wait.
it was like magazines in your time.
Damn.
No, he got a picture from his sweetie in the mail.
It was just it was just like CDs of
World War
CDs
II.
of girls moaning.
CDs. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
I was gonna ask you a mean question. We're gonna move. Okay, before we end this thing, I got one more question for you guys. So, okay, this one's weird.
Okay.
Great intro to that.
Guys, you
How
guys
do
seeing
you-
this? It's weird.
What is the operation of drying off in the shower, step by step? When you get out of the shower,
Okay, there we go. It's like
yeah,
I'm not
drying
drying
off.
When you
off.
said dry off,
I'm not
in
drying
the
off in the
not
shower,
in
bro.
the shower, but when you
And
get
when
out of
you
the
said-
shower,
When you said operation, I went straight to the fucking game. I was like,
what's the specific order of drying off when you get out of the shower? Who goes on first? You go on
like
first?
feet, legs, balls, stomach, and back.
You go
And
down
you
to
go-
up.
you go down to up?
Interesting.
I use 2 towels though. One
You
for
hit the
one
ball-
for my balls and one for my hair,
Oh,
or
thank
like
Jesus.
body, and one for my hair because I just
I
tie
do
up
not
my hair in
believe
a
you.
towel.
Tie up your
You do
hair.
not.
I do not
tie
believe
up
you.
your
Yeah,
hair.
I absolutely do.
Also, can we talk about how
That's
magic
what
it is?
Women do.
Yeah.
So I would expect.
Can we talk about how
Alan
magic it
did
is?
the
Women
same.
can just throw that shit up
Real
in
quick.
like a second.
Yeah, dude. Just
I could
Yeah,
never
not
do
gonna-
that in like a million years. And they
Yeah,
just
not gonna
fucking-
lie, it
in a
takes me
second.
like 5 minutes to get all my hair into towel, but yeah,
Morgan blew my mind. When I first met her, she had a head towel. It was literally just a towel for your hair. It just came down and just it was enough to collect your hair. It wasn't even a towel. It just like had a little poof for your thing and she just
Wraps
what
it
the
up
fuck
and
is this?
little strap at the front where they tuck it in.
Something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit's
Okay,
insane.
okay.
So
go
you
ahead,
go
ahead.
from
you go from toe to head. You got 2 towels.
yeah, like
He goes from toe to chest.
You don't use the
And
same
then
towel on your
head
balls that's
towel.
on your face.
yeah, like the first thing I'll
I
do
do.
is I'll wrap my hair and then I'll just start going like it's
It's my clean balls.
Okay.
What do you care?
What do you do? What do you do?
balls.
I wash.
You guys got to be honest with this too. Don't fucking bullshit.
No, I do. I
Okay.
wash my hair first while I'm in the shower, and I'll dry my hair while I'm still in the shower.
What?
What? Why?
What?
What do you use? You use the towel that you're
Because
gonna
I
dry
can.
off with to dry your hair in the shower?
Or is it just
Yes,
drying
you
as
just
you're washing
one
everything
tiny-
else?
Yes, I'm.
Okay,
drying
I
my
need
hair
operation.
while I
So-
wash everything else.
so are
It's
you
like it's
washing?
just not in the
I
water,
start
so
with my
everything else
hair.
is drying.
Yes, I start with
This
my
is drying.
hair.
This is
You wash your hair, you dry it, and then you wash off your body.
You're actually insane.
Yes, I wash my hair. I go to the towel and I rub it on my head because I wash. Everybody knows this by now. I wash my face facing the shower head. I
Right,
don't do it
okay.
backwards. So
that sounds
I,
ridiculous. Why would you wash
I-
your face backwards?
I
Yeah, who
dry
does
off
that?
my face and my hair, and then I wash the rest of my body.
So you wash your face and your hair at the same time,
Yes,
or you wash your face, rinse off your face, and then you wash your hair.
It's all at once.
Oh my God.
Okay, I do
What
it
are you
all at
washing
once.
your face?
How can you stand to face the shower when you wash your hair?
Are you washing your
Well,
face
I
with the
put
same
my
soap you
hands
wash your
over my
hair?
eyes. No,
Well,
I
see,
have
You
used
know
to
what's
do it when I
way
have fire.
easier than that?
Alan, here's
Just
the thing.
turning around.
No,
Dude,
it's not.
he has short hair. So like
Yeah, your
with long
is a
hair,
little
you
different.
have to do it backwards.
Do you face the shower head when you wash your hair?
No, that
No,
sounds
not
crazy.
No, not anymore.
But you have short hair.
Wait, so
So, but I
You
got
just
used
close
to
your
it with
eyes,
my
though?
long hair. Is what I'm saying.
hang on, let him finish. You just close your eyes though.
Okay.
Yeah, I put my hands over my eyes. I wash all my hair, and then I literally do. I go, yeah, and I'll lean into it, and then I dry
turn
my hair in my
around.
face, and then I wash the rest of my body, and then when I'm getting out, I go chest down, but I flip like I open the towel, obviously, so the part I wash my hair with is on the outside. So who the fuck cares about that? I'm washing
Right.
the rest. I'm
Yeah.
drying the rest with the rest of the towel. So
But
then,
you go-
I just go chest down.
Chest down. What do you do last?
Chest, ball sack,
Oh,
legs. Although the way I do my leg, I don't like the towel getting too close to the ground in the shower, so I put one leg up on the side.
Oh,
and
that's
I
the way
dry
to do it.
off. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
get
put
one of
leg
these.
up on the side. Yep.
Yeah.
And I dry it, and then I put the other leg up on the side, and I dry it, and then you floss with the towel. Now just-
No, I'm just saying no.
Somebody who flosses the towel.
No. Okay, you go.
Okay. I do my hair and my face first because I really gotta get in there with the
You
beard.
got a lot of hair down there,
you know?
dude.
I gotta. It's like I'm drying my head
You ever have extra water in your beard and you go like this and just a bunch of water falls out?
all the time. But
Oh,
I will tell
that's
you,
weird.
when I put oil in it with it's still water, not like a lot of water, just that extra water that's left,
Yeah.
it works perfect. Makes the
Okay.
beard look good.
Okay.
But
I've never used oil in my beard before. I should do that.
you should start oiling that beard. Come on now.
Come on.
I'm sure you gotta oil them elbows. Got that ashy skin.
Did earlier too. Bitch. I was literally driving to the store and I was like, God damn, my elbows are dry. I hope they don't bleed. God damn. I literally put lotion on when I got back from the store. God damn it. Go ahead.
But yes, I do my hair,
Be ashy.
do my hair, my face, my beard, and then I do my back actually. I walk around the back and just
With the towel?
do a little shimmy. And I
Okay.
get my arms, and then I go balls, ass, legs.
Balls, ass, legs. That seems like the thing to go. I feel weird. Okay. You crazy person. We're going to go to you
Wait.
first.
I don't think he's too crazy. Are you talking about
I'm
how
talking
he
about
washed?
No, I'm talking about
Thank
the
you.
washing thing.
The washing
crazy
is normal,
person.
though.
But
Here's the thing. What are you, 5'6"? 5'7"?
5'4".
we'll say 5'6" to be generous.
Okay. So
Wait,
here's the thing.
Chris.
When
I'm 5'5",
I'm in the
you son
shower,
of a bitch.
dude, when I'm in the shower and I go from the back,
Do it.
I am literally the exorcist trying to get to the front of my head.
Yeah, you don't want to
I'm
be doing that.
I'm like
shit.
this, trying to get up here.
Are you fucking? Hey, you know showers? You could do this thing where you can like
move
adjust
the nozzle?
head.
Hey, guess what? What if the head is all the way up and
And also, not all
already-
showers do that.
Let me get my point across.
So why would
I'm
I-
just saying.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Not be
Okay.
ready for every shower.
What the fuck?
I'm measuring right now, definitely 5'4".
I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4" or 5'5". That's what the doctor said. Okay? They
They
give
specifically
you
said
both.
5'4", 5'5".
They give you both.
Five,
They give you
five.
both heights. For some reason, they give you both heights. I don't know why.
They
Is that
actually
a
said
country
5'5",
song?
5'10", whichever one you want to
5'5",
choose.
5'4". Is that a
Just
country
pick in
song?
between there. No, okay, so I wash my face like a normal person. Let that rinse off. Then I wash my hair. And I fucking do it from the behind because
What do you mean? Why not?
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking about like our wash routine too.
Well,
No,
no, but
we're
he
talking
said that he
about
washes his
drying.
face and his hair at the same time and just. What in the world?
It's
He's
like you're
face-
waterboarding yourself every time you shower.
The cheeks and just like
You guys are
That's
making
what
this
it
way
is.
more complicated.
You know
than
the
it is.
shampoo gets all in your eyes. That's what I hate the most. That's
Your
why
neck
I do this. That's
It's
why I
not
do
meant
this.
to go this way. By
Well,
the
that's
way.
why I do that.
You know
just
what
to-
your neck is
real
meant to
quick-
go?
Real
This way.
quick, real quick, and then after I do that, I just get under there and just let it run down, and then I'm just like,
Some of
Feels
us
great.
can't just stand under the shower
I
head like
just-
that.
Ethan,
"You're not that
Could you
tall.
hold this for a second?
You could stand in my shower for sure."
You probably use one of those fucking pump
Grab the-
ones in the ground to
Austin,
fucking
you just
shower.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm poor? You trying to say I'm poor, Austin?
Grab the camera. Let's go into that shower. I will show you
Let's
right
go in
now.
the shower right now.
No.
I'll show you the routine.
We'll save you guys the fucking pain of that. But the way I fucking dry off when I get out of the shower, I get out of the shower. I usually hair first,
Yep.
and then I go ahead and get my arms and my chest. I might get my back. Most time I don't. Can't lie. Most time I don't get my back. And then I'm very particular about this. I do my legs first. In my both legs, and then my feet. I might do my feet. Sometimes, what the fuck's the point? They're not even that wet. And then I do my balls afterwards. Because I don't want any of my ball hair or anything on the rest of my
Yeah,
legs.
but you just
or
wash your
my ass.
balls.
Also-
They're clean.
Also, here's
I don't care.
Here's the thing: you never once said face. You said hair.
Yeah, why would I fucking dry off my face? I might dry off my face sometimes if it's super wet when I fucking do my hair, but
Yeah, it's
my hair does not get that wet. Or it just fucking runs off. Like it runs into my
Yes.
beard, comes off.
No, I dry my
Dries
face off
his
every
balls
time.
and then puts it right on his face.
No,
How
that's
long
the
is
whole
your normal
point.
shower?
The balls is the end. How long is my whole shower?
Yeah.
So it depends on the day. If I worked a lot that day, sometimes I might take like 30 minutes in the shower.
Yeah,
Do you
20
dry
minutes.
your ass crack? You can't tell me that shit ain't wet. Do you clean your ass crack?
I use water to clean my ass crack. I can't say because I haven't figured out the motion. I don't use like a washcloth
He puts
and
the
a
pressure
loofah.
washer on.
I just use a loofah. So I don't fucking scrub my asshole with my loofah because I got to use it the next day for the rest of my body.
Do you spread your butt cheek?
I spread my butt.
He
cheeks.
sits
You
in
do
there-
one of these in the shower to rinse off.
No, I got the fucking.
Yeah, you turn on the straight
Lucky.
stream, and you open it up.
Loki, on the pause.
No, we're not pausing. This is not pause.
I fucking.
This is not
we
pause.
got a shower head that we can take off, and it's got like different fucking
Oh,
So you
takes
get
it off. You
Yeah,
put it in there.
things. Every once in a while, I go. Shh.
It's like
You know, if you feel like you're dirty down there, bro, you just.
it's like he's masturbating.
I don't
except
get too
with his
close.
butthole.
No pleasure.
I had a
No,
little swamp ass earlier today. Let's get that out.
no pleasure going on there. But I just at a
Just
distance,
natural cleaning, pure cleaning.
at a distance, so I don't get any poop particles. We just
On
real
your
quick,
hand.
and then put it back in there. No reason to use soap. We don't need soap. Just make sure you're fucking clean, dude.
God, straight people
You-
are fucking disgusting.
You need soap.
You're
So, okay.
a straight
Yes, I am,
person.
but I'm only saying that because I have.
Okay, we're
Tony?
talking about ass crack cleaning. What do you use to clean your ass crack? You using the
Body
same
wash.
thing? Everyone here said they use the same thing to clean the whole body. So what do you use to
loofah.
clean your ass cracks?
A loofah.
You using the same loofah you scrub your body with to clean your ass crack?
I don't.
Yes.
I actually was making fun of you, but I do the same thing.
Yes, 100%.
You lose
No
your
fucking
loofah?
soap. No fucking soap whatsoever.
You use your loofah on your asshole?
Yes, it has soap on it. And when I rub it in the
Do you know how
water,
poop
rinse it
particles
out.
work?
Do you have?
You know how poop particles work? You're in the
You-
shower.
you're
You're
also-
getting clean.
You're also fucking crazy about poop particles. You don't sleep naked because poop particles. It's because you don't wash your fucking ass crack.
No,
That's why you
dude.
can't sleep naked.
No, dude, it's pink eye. Have you ever got pink eye? Pink eye's a thing. It gets on people's pillows.
I do not use my loofah for my face.
But you use it for your body.
You are
So
ridiculous.
what does pink eye have to do with it if you're only using your
I'm just
loofah
saying
for your
poop particles
body?
get into the eye and you get pink eye.
All right,
It's a
Yeah, but
possibility.
you're not using
It's up
your
there.
loofah on
So you
your
got-
goddamn face.
Here's
You
the
got
thing,
poop
buddy.
particles all over your body?
No, I don't have poop
Yeah, you do.
particles.
Because
work
the
with
last
crazy
time
people.
at the
What is
end
going on?
at the end of your shower, you went
That's not the end of my shower.
and then
That's the
you
first
put your
step.
fucking thing back on the thing. And then the next day, you said
Oh no! Oh no! You got poop particles
You
all
are the
over
only
you.
one getting tripped up over this.
There's no poop particles on it. It's soap. There is soap cleaning the entire thing.
Bro.
Yes, loofahs do collect more bacteria than. Yeah, does collect more bacteria. But if you ask anybody, I guarantee you they say, yes, I use my loofah to clean my ass crack.
Bro, if I were
Not
to
me.
if
Can we
I were
put
to
a poll?
clean my ass
Can we
crack,
put a
I need a
poll? You need a
whole
poll. We
I
put
need
a
a
poll on
whole
YouTube.
different washcloth.
I use
I'll
my
clean my
goddamn fucking hand to
Yeah.
clean
It's
my
not- it's-
butthole in the goddamn shower before I use a loofah.
Here's the thing.
My
You don't
asshole's
have
not
a
that
hairy
dirty.
asshole like I do.
Wash my hands.
See,
Apparently-
I shave my ass.
apparently- What?
Yeah, I wash.
guys
My
thought that
ass
weird,
is
but-
literally
Hold
the
the
first
fuck
thing I
up.
wash in the shower. I wash my ass.
My
and then
bad.
I
Mic
wash
drop.
my hands.
Mic
My bad.
drop.
My drop. None of this matters anymore. None of this matters. You said you do what?
I shave down there, you know.
How
You
often?
shave your ass crack.
How often are you
very
shaving your
often.
asshole?
But like, if it's too hairy, it just gets stuck in there, dude. I'm not worrying about that.
Ain't nobody want dingleberries.
Bro.
But
It,
Fun
it's,
fact.
How long
It takes
have
that's
you
why I
shaved
have
your
to use a
asshole?
loofah,
it takes
bro.
like 10 seconds.
How long have you shaved your asshole?
Since birth?
You shave your balls all the time too? Like you shave all that shit?
Not
You
all
shave
the
everything?
time,
Oh my
but
God.
yeah.
Did you just shave in the shower upstairs?
My beard, I trimmed it.
In the shower?
Move your
Yeah.
mic.
Okay, I
You
thought those were fucking
shave?
pubes.
That's so
I wasn't
crazy.
talking.
Yeah, I just
I knew.
trimmed it up.
Your farts got to be crazy, right? They just
I don't do
rip
that.
out of there.
No,
I don't do that.
I heard you fart once and it sounded like poof wah.
My
That was a little
asshole's
sharp one.
clean.
It's a sharp one. It's a
No,
little sharp.
I'm bald.
Sometimes I will just be laid to a bed and I'll go.
Did you know if you shave your butthole when you fart, it is louder versus.
That's
when
what I
you
just said. I
don't
said
shave your butthole?
that's
See,
what I just said. Have you,
I've
is your
learned from
farts
being
crazy?
in school how to
wanna shave my
clench right
butthole
when I'm
now.
about to fart, so I can make it silent.
I really want to shave my butt.
Were you my high
Is there
school
science behind
serial
that? Can you
farter?
actually, like make your fart silent?
Maybe.
Oh, silent?
Yeah, like do you
like
squeeze?
It's if you're holding it. If you're holding it, like you squeeze your butt cheeks together.
It comes out silent.
You could
It could,
Alyssa,
or-
too. You could be like, I just shaved my
I
asshole,
literally
my farts
have a
are pretty
headache
loud.
now.
You can hear your noise, but like really loud.
It's it's either silent or a.
But if you shaved your butt cheeks, it'd be more like
It's like
No, it
a
can't
horse.
be the-
it's a bass. It's a
It can't
fucking
be the-
808.
Because there's no air blocking the movement.
Wop, 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 wop.
With fucking
She's
Skrillex
over
with
there,
your
bum, bum,
asshole.
bum.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck is that?
All right,
Sorry,
guys.
babe. I just shaved my asshole.
Put on Darude Sandstorm and be like, sorry, babe, that was me.
We gotta mic that thing up, boy. We gotta get that thing up. We gotta make EDM out of that.
What is going on?
We need to be stopped.
No, we don't. That shit was hilarious.
We need to be stopped.
We need to keep going.
This has been another episode of us being us.
Yeah, Austin, give us that outro, bro.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching again. Like Dante just said, this was us being us. Look us up, you know? Tell
Yeah,
your
dude.
friends on Instagram, X, TikTok, kind of. We're on YouTube now.
Yes.
If you're watching this, hopefully you are.
Shout out to my boy Jason Hughes, yo. Shout out to
Jason Hughes,
bro.
the
That's-
GOAT,
that's-
listening to us.
Yeah, dog. That's the fan.
But yeah, I will make more videos eventually. I know we say it every week, but we
got
haven't
you.
actually hung out outside of this in a while.
Yeah, dude, these guys are creeps. I don't fucking.
We haven't been doing
I don't see
what
him
we
outside of
planned
work.
on doing. We'll figure some shit out now that it's summer. But hopefully Alan gets a new so he stops working on the weekend.
Yeah, you son of a-
So we can actually all hang out.
And just so you guys know, he's not late because of work. He's just late because he's out.
Yeah, he actually did not work today and was still 45 minutes late.
Yep.
So it would be nice to get a heads up on
It's
that
funny. It
before
means-
we just show up.
It
here
means
and, like,
nothing to you guys, but it means everything to us.
it means a lot to us.
It's a good thing we love this guy.
All right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
ya.